Dang it. Hello everybody, and welcome back to... Ta-da! And for this special occasion, I'm wearing headphones. Earbuds, because headphones. Because we're going straight into the last trial of the third game. Ignore my makeup, it's fine. I don't have my lipstick. I need to put that on to finish the look. The fuck did I put it? I keep doing this at work when I'm lost. I like this. Yeah. The thing is, I took it with me to the performance. So I'm looking for my backup right now. Which I thought I had it. Let's just like tied it up. I must have moved it. Don't like light. Am I blind? How blind am I? Hold on. This one is white. I guess it's better than that one. Yeah. But yeah, so hello everyone and welcome back to the last episode and part of Danganronpa 3, Killing Harmony. I am super excited and stoked to see what is actually happening here. To explain my face, I'm in a musical theater group, and we have had like our final go-throughs yesterday and today, and our premiere is tomorrow. And I'm a dragon. So I can go as wild as I want with my makeup. And it's rare I can go wild, so don't mind me. I'm gonna go as wild as I fucking can. So I took the bus and train home with the sun. Luckily I had my sunglasses on me. I've never put them away, I still have them here. So I was on the train, like in the tunnels, like yeah, it's fine. Trying to like take away a little bit of the black lipstick. But anyway, just watching TikTok, like yeah. If I struggled watching like fine, I'll take off the glasses. It's fine. Anyway, I'm sorry, I can't breathe. I have pulled something and I can't breathe properly, so that's perfect right before the performance. Yay! Great. Wrong button. So yeah, I can't breathe deeply, so if I suddenly make like grimace of pain, that's why. It's much better than it was yesterday. I couldn't do anything yesterday. It's better today. Hopefully it's gonna be fine tomorrow when the performance is. So yeah, I'm super curious about this though. I'm so happy that I could stop by home and actually play this. Because my first house, like I said, I don't have a microphone and I don't have a camera, so... Yeah, anyway. Let's continue. Let's see how this is gonna go. I want to have a look-see on the sound, but I need to do that after we are in it so I can hear the voices compared to mine to see the balance. But yes, I don't think we've had any chances to get any more skill points. I can also not scratch my eyes, so I'm just gonna touch it there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have 11 points. I haven't gotten anything because I haven't had the possibility to do that. Maybe this one? So that I am a little bit not as much of a dire situation of death. I think maybe? Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. Yeah. Let's get it. Okay. So yeah, let's begin, everybody. And wish me good luck, because I... Also, I did a thing. I did what I said I was gonna do previously. Pause it. It's fine. Okay, it's good for it. I looked back on the video to see like who actually told the Mother Kuma to give birth. Tsumugi didn't. She was the one that didn't. Himiko did, Maki did, we did. Kibo and Tsumugi didn't. And I have
I'd like to begin by asking Shuichi a question, since this class trial was his idea.
And cause like the point of Akane having a twin, like it maybe, but like Tsumugi has like a wig on, cause I don't know, it's with the pink fabrics on the shot put ball, which also something confusing to me. I don't know. Okay, we've gone through this a little bit.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm also gonna keep tapping there until I have a check. Okay, I'm gonna open their voices a little bit more, and then I think it's okay. Okay.
Yeah! Why are we having a class trial? Whoa!
Up them a little bit more actually, now that I listen to it.
Monodam's voice is super soft though. Everyone cool with him getting blown up soft.
Low.
Everyone cool with him getting blown up soft.
Low. Okay, since we've gone through this already,
You said that the killing game would end if you exposed the truth at the class trial.
I'm gonna use this for
So, you
an opportunity
bastards,
to.
what is the purpose of this class trial?
Excuse me. Okay. This is the opportunity to test out their sounds.
Oh,
to see
that's
how
a
it
good
is.
question.
This is the opportunity to test out their sounds.
Oh,
So I'm to keep
that's a
talking
good
while they're
question.
talking. So I can listen and I'm sorry for this. I'm to keep talking while they're talking. So I can listen and I'm sorry for this. I'm talking while they're talking. So I can listen and I'm sorry for this. Now I don't think like it. The purpose of
All
this
right.
class trial.
I'll give you an answer. The reason I called for this trial is
I have so much glitter on my cheeks, so they're shining more than usual. Okay. It was to do this for some reason.
that's it.
And I'm guessing it's
I wish to
the
retry a
first one.
past case.
I'm not sure.
Retrial?
Because of the shock football is the only really thing
For
that I
which
could think of.
case?
Because I think that was one of the things that
The first one.
Kokichi
The
did
murder
have
of
as well.
Rantaro Amami. I've found new evidence relevant to the case. In light of that evidence, I demand a retrial.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Now everything is new. And let's go, because I'm excited.
What's the point of a retrial? The result of the first class trial has already been settled. Yeah.
What if our vote was wrong?
Then we were all gonna die.
Wrong! Monokuma said the blackened for that incident was Kaede.
You saying he was wrong?
Madoka, your reactions are too extreme! It's making the rest of us look bad.
Trying to pull another. He's just ready to kill us immediately.
Oh shit! He's already got the detonator!
I don't remember what the detonator was.
To test the validity of our vote, we're going to retry the entire case. If Monokuma was wrong, the validity of these trials would be in question. The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
I see. You think you can destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
You shouldn't have a problem with this if you have nothing to hide, Monokuma.
I wish I had some of that dragon thing.
So in the end, the first case has become the focal point yet again.
I'm scared I'm looking too dry.
What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay, let's do this!
Let's do it.
So what is this new truth?
There are several. But before we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
I'm still guessing it's Gabriel.
learn what his talent was?
Chris might as well. I'm sorry. Rantoro's open talent was a mystery, but now I know. Like, puzzle solver? Well, he said Ultimate Survivor, so...
That's it!
Hi,
He
Theo. Welcome.
Was the ultimate survivor.
I need to put a collar on.
Ultimate survivor?
2 extra with my makeup. I need some
I saw
extra
it
so
too.
closer.
He said so in his video.
Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. Your survivor lost killing game. That's why I got this perk. Survival perk.
Rantaro became the ultimate survivor after surviving a past killing game. After his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
It's so sad and ironic that the one that is the ultimate survivor died as the first person in the game.
So this wasn't Rantaro's first killing game?
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
Wasn't everyone with us in that room?
I'm not sure yet,
Except Gabriel, he
but
was
after
outside.
I learned that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I deduced his objective.
Rantaro's objective?
The reason he went to the library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden door.
I want to see if wrong. Fuck. No. Focus. I want up the voice volume. Can I take down this music?
Didn't he just happen to randomly notice the hidden door?
Is that any better?
That's what I thought at the time, but it appears that assumption was false.
I'm gonna turn it off even more. Last trial. And from what I know, the last game. I'm on max, let's go.
There was an actual reason Rantaro knew about the door.
Yeah, that was nice. Kinda told me.
That's it!
It's only been like 2 days.
Rantaro was given this monopad as a kind of survivor perk. It has a map of the entire academy, including areas that had not yet been unlocked.
My biggest beef with this game when they flash with like white or when they just like fade. Just fade goodbye, please.
Of course, that includes the hidden room.
Surprising this thing still has power.
To think Rantaro was given that as a survivor perk.
He found out about the hidden room with this map?
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
Wait, didn't Maki leave us after we found this? To like go to his room to look? No, that was before to look for him.
If the mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma, they would head to the hidden room.
The message was what inspired him to go to the library to investigate the hidden room.
I'm just so movie. Stop. Timing is not a murder. If a murder does not occur by nighttime, 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die. Mauled, shreds by countless Monokumas. From the ruined Monokuma making machine. Rumored. Words.
The mastermind would have gone to that room to mass-produce Monokuma once time ran out. So, in order to figure out who the mastermind was, Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just before time ran out.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
It sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's crap.
I'm trying to think of, the series showed us that she can't cosplay people. I don't know what to think, like, is it, like, is she...
But if Rantaro had a clue like that, why didn't he come to us with it?
I assume because he didn't trust us. The killing game had just started, after all. What he said in his video message certainly didn't help either. He told himself to only share this information with people he could trust.
Usually they flashback, sometimes they just tell you it. And Trichi, I 100% believe you. You don't have to flashback. I know you're gonna.
He didn't have any recollection of filming this message, right?
Holy shit. They listened.
That means he must have had trouble believing it as well.
Understandable.
It was probably confusing to him, too. That's why he didn't consult us.
Fuck's sake. Fucking told you. Nah, not really. It's fine. Still. Yeah, it's not gonna no one will listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right? It makes sense to why he can't remember his talent now, though. It's not really who else is doing it, so who else is part of this body? Is my memory private too? If it is, then I can't even trust myself. We flashed back to this last time.
He didn't know if he could trust that video, or trust us, or even trust himself.
I will say I understand that, because that happened like in the first chapter. And now we're in the 6th. So, fair. The recording, however, happened like maximum an hour ago in game time.
He must have been so lost.
Probably more like half an hour.
But with the time limit approaching, he decided to take a chance.
There's no reason to flash that one. There's no need to do that, because I'm going to end this game. I already decided. Do you going to end this game? God, it's been so long! Cool. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Can you even accomplish just a bit? I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't think I could.
So we went to the library alone, without telling anyone.
When they flash back in time, I'm not gonna re-voice them, because I've already done it. If there is something new coming up, then I'm gonna do it.
And then he got killed by Kaede's trap.
I could have done it now because I haven't done much voice acting, but I'm singing for Disney.
The only people who knew about the hidden door at that time were Rantaro and I. I had Kaede with me, and I thought I could trust her, so I told her about the hidden room. That was the difference between me and Rantaro, I suppose. I had Kaede.
Yeah, but you probably shouldn't have had her.
And Kaede's the one who killed him!
What a snake!
Hey, so what are you guys talking about? Is this something I forgot?
Because when we came to the murder scene, there was a shot ball there, right? There has to be. I can't remember exactly. It's been a while. And there was also like a shot ball in the secret room with like pink fibers on it. Kaede had pink clothing, so are we deducing that that was her ball actually, and was some other ball that actually killed her? Or and Kaede thought it was hers, or did she just like?
I don't know anything about what they're saying.
Is this something that transpired before we were born?
No, but
So
yes.
what's your point? You know who Rantaro was and why he did what he did. But it's pointless now, isn't it?
Tower, sit down in front. Stop jumping.
No, it's not pointless.
Speaking of jumping, I know I'm alone here, but in the play, I'm like the one that's gonna. There's like an introduction, like this is the show and whatnot, and then like in the darkness, I come on stage with like my husband and my child, which is Shrek. As a kid, and we're like saying like, hey, like, but time to get out. You're on your own, kid. So there's some like narration happening, and then I start like singing to this kid. So we're standing just like off on the side. Me, my husband, and baby Shrek, and the queen and baby Fiona, or kid Fiona. We're standing like ready to like go on stage. Them first, and then we wait for the back. We go. The tiny Shrek has a strong case of ADHD. And they were like slap fighting at least 50% of the time. And he riled up her, and she kept like responding. Sometimes she started it and just set him off. So I was lucky that my husband today was the one that probably could handle this kid best out of all three of us. Because I switch up. My husband switches out every other time. Like literally holding him, like just stop. Like ended up like almost like squeezing me in the corner, like you just stay put there. And I'm like, yeah, this is why we're giving up our son. Like, yeah. the queen like to baby Fiona like stop, like act like a princess. Come on, girl. Dude, none of them listened. Had to physically be pulled apart. It is just for funsies, and it's just too much. Like, just stop. Probably both have ADHD. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm just like, we're just waiting. Like any like second now, we're going onto the stage. We're just, like, this is the day before our premiere. Just fucking chill.
Now that we know this new information, if we look back at Rantaro's case...
So next time I know, don't stand ready too soon. Because that's just gonna end up in fighting backstage. And if I don't have the other guy with me, I'm fucking screwed.
We can find a new truth that we missed at the time.
A new truth?
Back to this. I don't know all the time.
I don't really get it, but we just need to look at Rantaro's case again, right?
Then let's do it.
Yes, let's do this together.
Trying to breathe, it hurts.
With my vast magical powers, I'll turn Monokuma into an omnibus.
I don't really get that either, but I guess we're gonna republish Monokuma.
I want to do one thing. I wanted to wait for her to be on screen. No, I just fucking names. I'm a little sus here. She is. I can't really get a big screen of this. A little different. The issue is her eye color kind of changes a little bit now and then. I'm so sus of her now. Like the face shape is the exact same. I don't know what that is. That is also not it's probably from the anime, not the game. Anyway, that is 3D. Yeah, sister. Okay. I don't know. I'm sus. I'm wondering if also that doesn't make sense with like the not being able to cosplay. I'm not sure. The real vibe was just the prove that the soul is wrong and corner the mastermind together. Why did I have
Rantaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine! Fully automatic? There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
That's a fact, right?
The camera went off just before the incident, and only Rantaro was in the picture.
I wanted to listen there fully, and then like I wanted to look at the things. Okay, Rantaro's doing that. foot of the first tile. Was it really true? Because the door could have been opened from the inside without using the card reader. So someone could have exited the door and like, smacked him in the head with the shotgun ball.
Rentaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine!
Like, someone
fully
took the
automatic?
pad, so... And
There was no culprit at the scene.
because it took such a
The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro.
That's wrong! Kuma is actually named there, wasn't it?
No, Rantaro was not the only one in the library at the time the murder occurred. This survivor perk monopad is proof of that.
Why would that monopad be evidence?
The monopad was given exclusively to Rantaro as his survivor perk, correct?
I'm just gonna...
But when we searched Rantaro's body, he didn't have it on his person. He only had his student handbook monopad. Which means that someone took this monopad from Rantaro after the murder.
That's very wrong!
Guys.
Wow! That's what we've been saying!
What? Keep quiet, will you? I don't have time for your nonsense right now.
Really? I have no clue what anyone is talking about.
Shut up!
If we don't chime in soon, Pops is gonna push the detonator.
Then we better not let these fucking chumps run their mouths anymore!
Okay.
A bloody monopad is disgusting! You should wash it right away!
That's not a real rebuttal!
Someone stole the survivor. Where's the proof?
No way there's a bloody thief!
But remember, Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. If it's missing now, that must mean someone stole it.
I need a bit of...
He brought that monopad to the library?
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
All he had on him was the student handbook. He didn't bring the survivor perk with him.
Back.
I was wrong!
Some more yellows?
He brought that monopad to the library?
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad. He didn't bring the survivor perk with him.
I'll cut through your words! No, there is no doubt Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. The picture taken just before he died clearly shows him holding it.
That could be his student handbook monopad, bro. You fucking know.
I know they don't. They do the fade when there's an item like they have on them. And that they can show. And then they do the flash when they
No, it was definitely this same monopad. You see the way the blood is dried here? The outline of his fingers matches how he was holding it in the picture.
Still always remember something.
Oh, you're right.
Shortly after this photo was taken, Rantaro was struck in the head by the shot put ball. Do you think that's when this bloody outline on the monopad was formed?
I do. That's why the monopad Rantaro is holding in this picture has to be the same monopad we have now.
What?
Come on, no overreacting. It makes us look like we're not paying attention.
Lucky was so much more difficult on this one.
Scream all you want! Monosuke's the one that's gonna get blown up!
Monokid!
Yeah, fucker's gone. Go Monokuma!
I was so upset my cute cubs lost that my finger slipped.
Sure, buddy.
But those were some pretty fireworks. Even in death, my kid's a real cutie.
The YouTuber I'm watching, he's gonna be so upset that Monoki died again. I was like one of the ones he liked the best, and it was dying first every time.
I hear lions push their cubs into bottomless ravines to kill them.
Okay, Namosuke is the next
It
to
won't
go.
kill them.
So there was a thief, huh? I can't believe someone would do something so evil.
So who took the monopad? Do you know anything else?
You ask him. Do you know anything about the person who took Rantaro's monopad? Yeah, I think I do. Let me get the facts straight, I think. Oh, okay. Taxi. I have 9 minutes doing this shit. Great question. As long as they don't do it as last time. He still needs some extra ones. Oh, hello. Got his money first. I would have been see his motivation. Oh my god. I might need the 10 minutes after. God. I used to go slow, that's the issue. The longer I stay at this place. It's not though in a time I know that. It was on the table. Time doesn't go on this. Never mind. Well, at least like one weekend. Was that it? Oh my god. I fucking missed all of them. Ugh. Oh my god. I get overwhelmed, I can't. food through it and let us. Try and do it. Outside the screen. Let's just speed up and for those who struggle, there's everyone. What can I do with it? What title will work?
The one who took that monopad is the mastermind. I'm sure of it.
Why is
The mastermind?
Why would anyone question that? It was in the room that only was I could get into.
The Survivor Perk monopad was found in the library's hidden room. And only the mastermind would have been able to enter that room, correct?
Everyone but Kibo was in there with us, seeing it.
Between the time Rentaro died and when we found him, they put that monopad in the hidden room?
Lucky girl.
Nope, that's impossible.
Oh, you're lying now. Okay.
Impossible? Why?
Good Kibo.
Huh? You don't know? Why, even my cute little cubs have already figured it out.
What if I chill out?
Huh? We have?
Yeah, so I'll let Monotaro explain.
Huh? I've already forgotten what we're even talking about.
I remember still asking.
Oh crap, he's gonna push it! It's gonna be Monokid all over again!
Yeah, it's gonna be you next, buddy.
The mastermind is not in any of the photos taken in the library. Why is that?
Huh?
Oh, that's true.
Mortal enemy.
In order to get to the hidden room, you need to move the bookcase, right? But Shuichi and Kaede set up those hidden cameras, so...
Yeah, but there was the
if the
time
mastermind was using that door, they would have been caught on camera.
But none of the pictures showed anyone like that.
Then, that reasoning is wrong.
Amazing, Monodon! Well done!
Hold on. The hidden cameras in the library had interval timers.
Yes, keep up. Good boy. Stop the flashing. After shadow snaps, the camera can't take any photo for 30 seconds. That's a long time. Oh, our hat is on again. It looks so wrong. It looks so good. It looks so much better without. I also like that I like all like almost all my little like closer friends have always used caps. I've always like always used some caps like in my time. I had a few years where I always use them. So like yeah. Perfect when like I have bad hair or something. Plus my hair is always flat anyway, so no one. Because every time down the cameras to Otterworld film instead of having it doing it manually.
Perhaps the mastermind worked within that 30-second interval?
Yeah, give it up.
I see. So the mastermind hid in the hidden room, waited for the right timing,
Yes.
grabbed the monopad from the library, and then returned to the hidden room.
Yes.
Hold on! There's a flaw in your logic.
Not for once, Yumiko.
What? What flaw?
Huh? Don't ask me! The Mono Cubs are gonna explain it!
Let's get you out.
What? Again? Reject your logic without explaining why. That's the Monokuma debate style. Take it from here, Mono Cubs! And you better use your brains or I'll kill ya!
I believe in 100%. Is that
What are we arguing about again?
The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they use the interval between shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
If you don't know when the camera went off, how would you know the interval timing?
Bravo, Monodon! Wonderful objection!
Now we've escaped certain death.
I wonder if this one was trying to time it. Of course, the mastermind would be able to.
What are we arguing about again?
The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they use the interval between shots.
Yes.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
But then
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was in the library?
That's wrong!
Oh, I appreciate it was all the exact same as
The mastermind saw what was happening in the library. They had surveillance cameras.
Surveillance cameras.
What? Where would something like that be?
You don't know? Even though they're monocubs just like you?
What happened to her antenna, Kibo? Okay.
Monocubs?
Nanocubs.
I mean these.
So cute and tiny!
Kind of agree with that.
Aren't they? They're your siblings, too!
So fucking real.
That's a big reveal to drop so casually.
These little guys are called nanokumas. Their job is to monitor the campus.
How do you know that?
Oh, Father told me. He said to make sure I told everyone.
When?
I had completely forgotten about it. Good thing I just remembered.
Dumbass! You remembered too late!
Maybe Monotaro's the next to die. Well, maybe Monosuke's gonna stay alive for a little bit.
There are countless nanokumas buzzing all over the campus. All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma,
Mother Kuma.
and then sent to Monokuma.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point.
We are super
If Mother Kuma receives the camera feeds, the mastermind could ask it anything.
Not sure who
They would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
I see! Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras!
It might be Shuichi. I'm not being judged.
Then the mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rentaro.
I hated her in the beginning, now I love her.
But why would they steal the monopad?
The mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up Rantaro's perk.
Definitely. Plus the video.
No, that's wrong!
Anything else? Then why take it? What? You say what?
I wasn't necessarily afraid.
Then why?
The survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you,
But he didn't.
but that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad. Cause then, you can't say it was a survivor perk for Rantaro's eyes only, right? So when he died, I took it back. That's all.
I'm just inspecting the thing. Because I'm thinking like... Because it's a head on the back of his head. If it would have been a ball falling from above, like maybe it should have hit further out there, but also it could have just gone out a little bit of distance. It could have had like enough speeds.
I don't know about that.
How do you figure?
You look calm now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate. The monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the academy, If we knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together.
That's literally why Kaede went nuts. It's because we already were so dead set on it being a lesser.
But you couldn't let that happen. You needed us to go after each other.
Either way, you admit the mastermind stole the monopad, right?
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
Then the mastermind messed up. If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it.
Nope, that's impossible.
Oh,
The
Monokuma
rules
can
state I
interfere.
can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
The Muscleman can, but they can't. Still will.
If you're so strict about following the rules, does that mean that someone is watching?
As much as we don't want to.
If
So I guess
that's
they're
the
still
case,
in participant then?
Still, what a
was it?
waste of a survivor perk!
Yeah.
If only he lived a little longer, then this info would have made things interesting.
Ah, stop changing the subject!
I still don't have a full picture. It seems that we're being watched, that we're all being watched. In that case, this plan should go well. If I ruin this killing game by proving that it doesn't follow its own rules, I should be able to end the whole thing.
But the point of this class trial is to discuss Rantaro's case, right? The mastermind stealing his survivor perk shouldn't affect it whatsoever.
Which of them?
In the end, Kaede killed him. There's no shaking off that truth.
Not that.
Yeah!
We don't agree.
One truth prevails!
no, that's not the truth. I'm certain of that.
Dramatic.
It's a lie that you made up.
I actually kind of have a wig that I could use for him. It's a little too gray, but it could work. It's kind of gray and blue.
Why?
Like intermittent.
That's right. Kaede wasn't the one who killed Rantaro. The true culprit is... That's it!
Monokuma can't do it, but yeah.
The mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
Yeah, because my wig is like, it's both gray and blue hair. This guy is more like gray-blue with a little bit of green in it.
The mastermind is the culprit?
Don't trust that girl.
Jeez, and you call yourself the ultimate detective?
She could color her hair. It's fucking like... She doesn't have to wear a wig, she can just color it.
Trying to overturn the results of the first-class trial.
Still with the Xbox.
The Mono Cubs won't be silent about this! What? Us again?
Stop being surprised. Come on, man.
But we said we don't know!
Feel the button getting closer to being pushed. Still not the video.
If Rantaro's killer is the mastermind, that means Kaede was the mastermind!
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah! Got any evidence?
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene. She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
That was at least...
Yep, Kaede set up the whole thing.
She did.
Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
That's wrong! The most important fact we discovered during the investigation is this. The shot put ball that Rantaro was killed with was different than the one Kaede had.
That was weird, the only one who didn't actually know this.
What'd you say? I have no idea what's going on.
A different shot put ball? What do you mean?
I didn't tell anyone.
I found a shot put ball in the trash can in a hidden room. But it was not the murder weapon. That shot put ball didn't have any blood on it. Rather, there was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
Pink fiber? So what?
Also, how?
Do you remember how Kaede was carrying the shot put ball?
In her backpack with some clothing, I guess. At his backpack, she was carrying the shopping ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry. Maybe she also had a spare vest. She could have put it in. Like, rent the cameras.
I see. She had it in her backpack.
Automod for the win!
It was wrapped in her spare vest. Her pink vest.
I see. The shot put ball you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Yes, it's a fiber from her vest. That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Kaede's backpack.
How the fuck did fibers get off of the clothing on purpose and then stick to the ball? And while the ball was rolling down the vent and on the books and falling down, like, and been handled and put in the trash, maybe fall into the ground, I don't know. And the fibers were still on it.
What'd you say? Really? I got no idea what you're talking about.
What is the chance of that?
That shot put ball did not have blood on it, so it could not have been a murder weapon. In short, the shot that Kaede used didn't hit Rantaro.
Then maybe they just washed off the blood.
They wouldn't have time to set up the other shot put ball.
If so, the fiber on the shot put ball would have been washed off as well.
Never mind. Actually, Street Chief, GG.
It's clear to me that the real murder weapon is different than the shot Kaede had. Yes, Kaede set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent. But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
Failed? I don't even know what that means!
If you found that shot put ball in the hidden room, then that means...
That's it!
What else?
The mastermind took it from the library. Only they could get in that room after all.
The mastermind took it?
So they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different one.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit. That required a bit of trickery on the mastermind's part. They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro and switched it with Kaede's shot. They took Kaede's shot put ball and stowed it in the hidden room. To put it simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the mastermind.
It was one thing that I did question a little bit back in the trial. Like the timing of how long it would have taken the ball to like go down and roll all the way through. From when like him opening the door, the thing being shot, it taking 30, well it took 30 seconds though for it to shoot again, I guess.
What?
Did you
say? Everyone, calm down. Father is going to yell.
No, one of them!
What? Monodum, why?
Why him? He was doing good. The fuck?
Whoops! I got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator.
Why do one of them? Oh, it's blue. Okay, it means something else.
The mastermind killed Rantaro? But why?
I believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive.
Did Kaede's attempt fail on the... And Mastermind was like, okay, shit. They tried, let's just let them succeed. Time does not affect, if the murder does not occur at nighttime, 2 days from now. then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die.
Kaede was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other. To break up the stalemate, the mastermind introduced that motive. However, this was a gamble. They didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
Because that would just end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
That motive put pressure on the mastermind, as well as us.
Yes, Kaede had a plan to kill the mastermind, but Rantaro was caught in the trap. However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit. But the mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Thanks to the Nanokumas, the mastermind would have known Kaede's intended murder weapon. So when her plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared.
Then, the mastermind manipulated the scene to make it look like Kaede succeeded.
No, give me a second. Because we were all there, though. Because I was also something, but if the mastermind was in the room, they can't have been one of the people who ran into the room afterwards, and we were all in the pictures. Every single 15 of us, 16. Which complicates things a lot.
All they had to do was hide Kaede's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
Did someone go to the bathroom? Because the girls' bathroom was the thing.
So, Kaede was executed on false charges?
Yes. Yes, she was. She didn't actually kill anyone,
She did try, though.
but she was executed nonetheless. Because the mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder.
Her murder is both beautiful and so horrific at the same time.
And Monokuma played along. He let us believe the mastermind's lie.
Oh, Monodam, he was my favorite.
We were all fooled, including Kaede. We thought she was the culprit until the very end. And you want to tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit! This game makes no sense at all.
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case, then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
Then, it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
I won't forgive them. I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede. So cruel. I'll never forgive them. And I will avenge Kaede.
The one issue there, though, if they didn't execute Kaede, and they said like, no, you're wrong, it wasn't her, then we would have all died immediately. Except the mastermind, who was the actual killer, because Kaede wasn't the black and thing. So, if you followed the rules, we would have all been dead.
I swear on her kindness and her love and her grave that I will avenge her.
And her grave, by the way, because she did it.
Yeah! How dare the mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable Monodum?
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
Anyway, we know the mastermind is also Rantaro's killer. Let's figure out who that is.
That is, if Monokuma still wants to continue this class trial.
Charging port is
Of course we're gonna keep going. Like I said, this killing game will never end!
No, Monokuma. I will end this. I will reveal the identity of the mastermind and end the killing game.
May I interject? You keep accusing this so-called mastermind, but... Are you sure there's even a mastermind at all?
Are you sure you bastards aren't imagining it? If the mastermind is real, show him to us!
You guys are the ones hiding them.
It's possible the mastermind is still in this academy. The survivor perk said so.
For once, Himiko is correct and I hit it.
If they were involved in Rantaro's murder, there's no doubt.
Sorry, she's on point. I hit it.
Then they must have snuck in during the Gopher Project and stayed hidden in the account. Ah!
You just odd. What was that all about?
I just realized something.
Say it, or I'll cast my all the guys you date will be single fathers curse.
That's not that bad. Because it is. Well, some people would be happy to have a kid without having to go through the first part. I don't know.
It's Kaede's younger twin sister!
Yeah, you did read something about that. Or was that fake?
Younger twin sister?
I like how dark it looks.
It was
but
on
also
this
darker.
Gopher Project participant list. She has a twin sister. It seemed sort of weird to me. Junko and Oshima had a twin too, right?
But the age difference doesn't make sense.
Are you saying those same circumstances apply here as well?
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one, right?
I need to yawn, but I can't because it hurts.
So maybe the mastermind's real identity was too.
Chills. The mastermind slipped into the academy and made its really sick. Is Kaede's twin sister?
Maybe. I guess that's a possibility.
Either way, there's no doubt that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this school.
It doesn't really matter though if it's a twin or not.
How unfortunate that you couldn't find him during your final investigation. You're not allowed to leave while the trial's in session, so you can't search for them now. You can't leave during a trial unless you've got to pee.
Oh! I gotta pee!
Fuck! Here we go. Not again.
We're not falling for that one!
Dang it. Fuck. Oh no, me and Himiko's swapping. I hit it. Get me out of here. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, it is good though that she's actually like up to date in this trial. It is good that none of us are like actual idiots, so just good. Because this is someone's still hiding soon. Is she really masking? Is it really that simple? It would be kind of fun. Interesting if Kaede tried to kill her own twin sister without knowing. Stop it, thing.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school,
What?
there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session!
I disagree with a lot of things happening. According to the list of the Kaede had a ancestor. Maybe it's correct, but how to determine something first?
Can you guys figure out
What?
the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
I'm thinking because there's only 16 incubators there.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th.
I wanna. What is this Bizonas? Trying to remember if I lost my list.
Person 2. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session!
Time doesn't go when I'm in here, that's why I'm buzzing. I don't get what we were having to return. Okay, what is the yellow thing?
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
Nope, we're not agreeing with it. Doesn't matter. What is this? Why do I feel so uncomfortable? I saw the list, but I feel like I'm missing something.
I was wrong!
I saw the list before I didn't missing something.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school,
This one?
there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session!
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session!
I'm thinking this when the alarm went off is when the door was open, which Kaede was with Shuji. And then they ran downstairs. Kaede went back just a few seconds to just do the protocol. She can't have gone to the bathroom down and actually killed him. She wasn't in any of the memories though. This makes me feel like it's not the list that
Can
is
you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
Yeah, I'm just eliminating that as a thing. I know. I'm pretty sure that is what it is.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school,
Okay, this one was more sad.
there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
That's wrong!
Because I had a feeling it had to be this, but I don't know. didn't know what they wanted with it. I
No,
have a
the
feeling-
mastermind can't be a 17th person. That contradicts what Mother Kuma said.
Yeah. Once you are looking for comes to this room quite often. What?
It implies that the mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole time.
Yeah, obviously, because that's what's in the, but what I was thinking was maybe they like ignored Kibo as a person and said like, yeah, there's 16 people here because Kibo isn't a person, he's not people because he's a robot. So,
They must have been coming and going between the room and the academy, right? Would someone who has to stay completely hidden really risk that?
I have a vague memory of two people going to the bathroom and we met them walking and they told us that the rest of the team was... Or did he go look for Rantaro? I want to go back so badly and watch some of my, like an older video of mine or something. To see, because I know someone was outside of the room. And if they went like to the bathroom upstairs, then one of them could have gone down and did it and came back down and...
Right. If they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put.
They should have all been downstairs when the murder happened, though.
I see. That's some impressive logic.
Don't agree with him!
And during the investigation,
Him, her, what?
I found a classroom that makes flashback lights.
Yes.
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
I'll explain the details later. But there was something interesting.
Let me explain it immediately. Right at that moment, the classroom door suddenly burst open. Oh, okay. Whoosh. There you are, Shuichi. Classroom changed back to normal.
When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Isn't it obvious? The mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
Did we explain what the Roman did?
But why create such a classroom at all?
I'm so sorry.
If the mastermind were a 17th person, they could have their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
Indeed, that would be much safer.
I guess it could have used Monokuma to like place them around.
Knowing this, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind's identity. However, the implications aren't good.
It's one of us.
What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends.
How about that?
We're in this together no matter what. There's nothing to fear.
Yeah,
Naive child.
she's right!
Both naive. Okay, come on. The mastermind's identity. Considering the facts we have, the detective report points to identity participant in the program.
That's it! The mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
I'm still shocked no one tried to kill us.
One of the participants?
We were known as the ultimate detective from the get-go.
One of the 16 people who were forced to play this game. One of us.
I knew we'd been perfect though. Cause she has such a
What did you say?
such a vibe with Junko.
The classroom that makes flashback lights and the hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
And it should be a female because
Someone we'd see every day. Like one of the 16 students?
I forgot. I can look around.
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind!
It is though.
Because we're all friends! We swore to fight together!
Kiba. It's been solid for so long.
Then it just
Yeah.
means that all your friendship talk was a lie, right?
Shut up! That's not possible!
About that.
You're upset and irrational. At times like this, a voice of reason is necessary. Absolutely necessary!
Got it. We're up.
Alright! We're gonna put on a reasonable yet outstanding show and earn our right to live!
Alright, is it gonna be be like a divided room again, but us against the
Our
walls.
right to live. Is someone about to die? Is that what's going on?
That doesn't sound good.
Whatever, I don't believe you. There's no way the mastermind's here.
No, I don't think. I think most
Wait.
of the time against us.
Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us, does it?
That's
Huh?
my guess. But
What do you mean?
It's possible that the mastermind merely faked their death and has been alive this whole time. Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that possibility should be...
Wait, no, not everyone was brought down, were they? Because Rantaro only picked the people who thought could fight. So someone was not there with them. I think it was 6 people who went down. Oh my god. Did I see a picture of it? Because if they weren't there, that would mean they could perfectly fine have gone into the bathroom and done the things. This is a familiar to guess. This. Tsumugi! She isn't fucking there. Okay. Let's have this. Okay. You brought Angie. He brought Himiko. I like that he did brought him. You feel it? Okay. Let's see. Black. He didn't. Oh yeah. Didn't bring the maid, but he brought him a girl. The fuck is okay. Now I'm still even more sensitive to the game.
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer!
And even less of you.
Hurry up! I'm gonna blow up the rest of the Monocubs!
Hurry up and answer!
Go on ahead. Please do. They don't do the master. I know for sure. Once we determine who killed Rantaro, I need to confirm something to find out who that was. That is. We need to determine.
That's it!
Oh, we're recharging our hearts so well.
We need to go over everyone's alibi for Rantaro's murder again.
That's what yeah, I went ahead of you a little bit.
Our alibis from way back then?
Didn't we discuss that during the first trial? What good would it do to discuss it again?
Now that we know Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, it might lead somewhere. We might find a hole in someone's alibi that we didn't see at the
I
time.
love that I took a screenshot of it.
So we just have to give our alibis again.
Fine. Then let's do it. So we can be sure that the mastermind's not one of us.
Yeah, Kiva wasn't on there either.
I wonder where this discussion will lead. Will it lead to a mastermind in this very room? Or not? Either way, we're gonna make sure this trial stays exciting!
Also, like, Kiva would if he was actually mastermind, he would have never told us about that flashback light room. So yeah. I'm so
I was in the game room in the basement.
Yeah.
With Kaito and Gonta and Maki. Also, Tenko and Angie were there too.
Even if I was in the same basement,
Good girl.
it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Agreed.
Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro either!
I was in my room by myself,
Kiva, oh no.
and so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
Agreed.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Mew, and Kirumi were with me. Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
And Shuichi was with Kaede, so... he could couldn't have killed Rantaro either.
Fucking told. Oh my god. I fucking told you. Fucking told you. As soon as I went back to look at who actually said the Guild War thing, I knew it. It's clearly something on her. If someone. Why did she offer up the information about going to the toilet? The others are dead. There's no one who can confirm her alibi. Just says she was in the fucking dining room. She didn't have to add the bathroom thing. It could only be them. Yeah.
I was in the game room in the basement. With Kaito and
That one.
Gonta and Maki. Also, Tenko and Andrew.
I was in my room by myself. And so were Rihanna and Kokichi too. I know that it's a poor alibi, but
I did not kill.
Rantaro. I was in the dining hall.
For a little bit, yeah.
Kyo, Mew, and Kirumi were with me.
Dead.
Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
That's
But
wrong!
this is so early though. I know that I know, but
Wait a minute, Tsumugi.
because that's both being in the bathroom with the whole light and not saying the word birth, which makes them Mother Kuma not being able to make another Mother Kuma.
Huh?
You said you went to the bathroom.
That's two pieces of evidence is right there that is for her being the mastermind. It's true. Oh my god,
The girls' bathroom near the dining hall, right?
Literally just fucking reacted to that sentence.
What did you say? That bathroom?
You don't have to flashback.
Huh? What? What about it?
Shuichi, didn't you investigate the girls' bathroom? Did you find anything?
I guess I didn't tell you.
The utility closet in that bathroom has a hidden passageway. One that's connected to the hidden room in the back of the library.
I'm looking away.
Which means it's possible to get into the hidden room from that bathroom.
What?
Around the time Rantaro was killed, Tsumugi went to that exact bathroom. I'm positive that when Rantaro was killed, the culprit was in the hidden room. It's too convenient to be coincidence.
Hold on. This is all so sudden. I don't think I understand.
But maybe they got there from the hidden door in the library instead.
We lost him again. We lost him.
No, I don't think so.
Both lose the card reader plus the cameras. Why are you
Remember that I had placed dust in the card reader in the library. I was trying to determine if the hidden door was opened with a card reader. But the dust didn't fall. That means nobody used that card reader.
This is terminated.
So, to enter the hidden room, they would need to use a different route, the girls' bathroom.
Yes, I believe that's the case.
This is going too easily.
The culprit entered the hidden room from the girls' bathroom on the first floor. And with the help of Mother Kuma, watched the situation in the library unfold. As soon as they saw that Kaede's plan failed, they waited for the camera interval.
Shit.
And leaped out of the hidden room, shot put ball in hand. The hidden door could open from the inside, so there was no need to use the card reader. In any case, the culprit attacked Rantaro with a shot put ball, left it in the library, picked up the shot that Kaede had used, and returned to the hidden room.
And they also took the Survivor Perk monopad that Rantaro had,
I
right?
was gonna say I took the time.
Yes, then they left the monopad and the shot in the hidden room, headed into the passageway,
Why not throw both in the trash?
and returned to the girls' bathroom.
Are you saying the one who did it was Tsumugi?
No,
Says yeah.
it has to be some kind of mistake.
Yes.
Up till now, everything pointed to the mastermind not being one of us.
Is Tsumugi even capable of doing all this? She's just a cosplayer, you know.
Exactly. She's so plain and all of that, so that makes sense.
Yeah, all this would be impossible for just some cosplayer.
But you said that you went to that bathroom during Rantaro's murder.
Yeah.
How can you possibly refute that fact?
Literally implemented herself. And she didn't know that Himiko got out that way. Which is also why she
Refute?
probably know.
It's all just a coincidence. Oh, Kibo and Ryoma didn't have alibis. What if they went to the girls' bathroom?
Did you see one of them in the girls' bathroom?
What?
If one of them had gone into that bathroom, you would have seen each other, right? But you never mentioned that.
That's...
Smoogie, what's the meaning of this?
Hour and a half.
Can this really be true?
Himiko.
Smoogie, is this true?
No, it's not.
No.
I really only went to use the bathroom. I didn't know about the hidden passage.
Look lively, Mono Cubs! You're up! Move your asses!
That's very wrong.
Oh my god, the X! They already got their photos up and running again.
Father's never yelled at me like that before.
Oh, yes.
We don't do well here. We're all gonna get blown up together.
Licked you more times than me.
I still want to live longer. I want to see the next chapter.
Sorry, all there is none. That's worth it.
So please, let us win.
What?
Please, please let us win!
Again? Oh, yeah. I wish you gave me a little bit longer down on this one.
We don't want to die!
We're like snowflakes. Where one of us...
I don't know what Four Eyes is talking about. Bad guys never wear glasses.
Anyway, just cut it out! We don't want to die!
Monokuma and the Mastermind are the bad guys here. You don't want to die? Do you know how many of my friends were sacrificed?
Please, help us!
Is Four Eyes over there really the mastermind? We don't know anything.
Dude, you have glasses.
I don't wanna explode!
Even if she is the culprit,
Hey, let's just stop this!
I want to see what they're...
there's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
I guess it's for her being... There's no such time, but not much.
Please, help us!
Is Four Eyes over there really the mastermind? We don't know anything.
I don't wanna.
Even if she is the culprit,
Hey, let's just stop this!
there's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
I'll cut through your words.
Listening to me back in town. I'm looking at my own recording.
Before being destroyed, Mother Kuma told us something.
Like a built-in noise identification system. You can't birth one thing unless a designated person specifically says the word birth. That was the name
That
of the
individual is, of course, the Mastermind.
When the Mastermind commands Mother Kuma to give birth, it makes a spare.
We all tried it out.
But Kiba wasn't there, was he?
girl.
Right, because I was fighting the Exosols.
Did you hear that? Kiba didn't try giving Mother Kuma a command.
No, you didn't either. So,
So the real mastermind is...
plus it would be super sus of Kibo to go into the girls' bathroom.
Tsurugi was the only one who didn't say give birth.
Yep.
Huh?
Everyone else said give birth.
Whatever, just give birth to a Monokuma. You listening? He said, give birth to a new Monokuma. Hurry up and give birth to a Monokuma.
Tsurugi specifically used a different phrase.
She was first as well, which makes it like even more easier way to... Yeah, try and make a new Monokuma. Yeah, exactly.
You didn't say give birth. You said make.
She probably just should have said birth and like have it on a delay or something, so like that wouldn't have been like a disturbance.
You knew how to get Mother Kuma to create a spare, didn't you? That's why you specifically said make. If you had said give birth, Mother Kuma would have made a spare. Am I right, Tsumugi?
Wanted close up of our face.
Hey, come on. What's wrong? Don't be like that, Shuichi. Do you really think I'm the mastermind?
Yeah.
There's just no way.
How?
Hey, everyone, say something. I'm not the mastermind. That's crazy, right?
It's so fascinating how, like, everyone believes Shuichi immediately. And we have at least lied twice. One for Kaeda and one for Kaito. We've had reasons, but like still.
Then refute it. We're waiting.
No, wait, we didn't lie for Kaeda. No, we were silent. Kaeda lied for Shuichi, that's why. Okay. Yeah.
Huh?
We're also the ultimate
I
victims.
don't want to believe it either.
100% fair.
That one of our friends, the survivors, could do this.
And we're speaking like only like common like sense.
That's why I'm begging, Tsumugi.
Yes.
I'm begging you to refute me.
Close up.
I might be wrong. I was wrong before. About Kaede.
Kaede.
That's why I need everyone's help. I don't care if my detective work is wrong. I want to hear your argument. Reaching the truth together is what cooperation means to me.
That's what cooperation is. Literally the definition of it. Okay.
Tsumugi, please.
Tsumugi, please!
What's the matter?
Snap.
You can't argue back after hearing that.
Whoa, hold on. I don't know what's going on right now, but just hold on a sec.
That makes more sense to why the one goes. Because everyone is so on my side, then we have these guys like on hers.
Oh, Momosuke's infamous impatience rears its ugly head.
Oh, they should be doing like a double plan, like being like, yeah, no, it's her. Kill her. It's fine.
And what an ugly head it is.
I don't think friends should blame each other like this, you know? Come on, smile, everyone. I know, we could watch a comedy special so we could all smile.
Yep. Fucking knew it.
Jeez, you're noisy. Momosuke!
God. She's such an annoying fucking guy. I think that's the biggest spiel this far.
But Father, why? You loved Momosuke so much. Oh yeah,
Also, Junk is
right.
insane.
But we're at the good part now. So be quiet and watch like good little cubs. Father? See? It's getting exciting.
I was counting
Shuichi
his
is trying to reveal the mastermind, trying to overcome despair.
despair.
It's so heart-pounding!
The Monokuma in the second game and this one is different, right? Is this still back to the first one? Because I remember being so annoyed because Monokuma sounded like Mickey Mouse. But I think that was the second one, not this one. I don't know. I haven't lost my point. Why is Monokuma so calm? He should be feeling concerned as well. I forgot it. We're on the offensive here. If you make the mastermind's identity clear, all this will be settled. What?
It has to be you!
Was anyone questioning
Mastermind
that?
of this killing game. And the culprit who killed Rantaro.
Has anyone guessed not her on that one?
It's you, Tsumugi. There are no other possibilities.
Like
You
she's
don't have
smiling at the
anything to
picture.
say?
Anything to say? Even if you keep saying all that stuff, I still don't get it. Hey, let's stop this already. You're mistaken. Because we're all friends, right? Weren't we going to work together to end this killing game?
The undressing fight is almost happening.
This is a class trial. Although we were forced into these class trials by the mastermind, that's how we survived.
True.
It was the only way. It was the only way we could survive.
That is true.
So please, Tsumugi, refute the evidence. Say something. Your life depends on it. Please.
Tsumugi, I don't want to suspect you. I want to believe in you. I want the mastermind to be somewhere else, like in the previous killing games.
I love the markings on Korikyo. His picture. I'm gonna wait for it to run again. What's up, Cookie? No, Cookie just is like. What's a check mark instead? Come on. Come on. Come on. Kaito's beside us, so we check the one before. Assholes. Come on. It's so. I love that they all have like so many different exits. Magic. So much, isn't it? There. Look at that. So cool.
If you're really not the mastermind, then don't give up. I'll cheer you on.
Kokishi, I do miss the little crazy bastard.
Even if you say that.
Was there?
Tsumugi is taking her sweet time, but waiting around is so boring. Hey, Shuichi! Why don't we look over the case again?
What?
I guess you say what I was thinking, so.
Come on, that's like your thing. Present the truth and end this. Because there are people who don't know what the heck is going on until we get to this part. Now then, let's start.
I guess it's referring to the audience? What? We're actually doing this? Oh, okay. The person in the dining hall. This one. Perk. Poor on Taro. Poor guy. Lord. This one. Which ones? This one? Oh yeah, no. It's running. God dang it. Why you do this kinda? Could you? You must have been surprised with AF. Like, what? I nodded on some books over there. I like the killer also in this has glasses. I guess I went out of it.
This is the truth of the case!
It's interesting to do this
With this new evidence,
here and now.
let's look back at Rantaro's murder.
Well, I guess we've kind of already gone through the murders. Like, can I get a match for about that?
The night of the incident, Kaede and I were in the first floor classroom.
Back when I hated you, Moki. I'm sorry, girl.
We were waiting for the mastermind to trigger the trap we set in the library. Around that time, there were 4 people in the dining hall, including the mastermind. The mastermind was probably irritated that no murders had yet occurred. After the motive was given, they knew that Kaede was planning something. But the mastermind wanted some insurance. They would take action if necessary.
They must have known that she had the shot before and was fine with something.
The mastermind excused themselves from the dining hall and went to the bathroom.
No way they would have.
And from there,
Just
to
had
the
it.
hidden room in the library that only the mastermind could enter.
I'm still kind of surprised we were going through it like this. But
And there they waited.
I guess we're like now confirming like this is
With less
exactly-
than an hour before the time limit expired, Rantaro moved the library's bookcase,
even more of a proof to like that Tsunuge is the person.
which set off the receiver I was holding. It all happened the way we determined in the first trial, except at the end.
Dun dun dun.
I ran out of the room, and Kaede rolled the shot put ball into the air vent. At the same time, Rantaro was lured by the flash of the hidden camera Kaede set.
Well, 30 seconds is such a long time. It took him so long to like.
He
react and go
unwittingly
over for a
stepped
second.
right into the path of the shot.
Oh yeah, the video.
The shot rolled down the path Kaede made, and then fell right onto Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. Or so we thought. It turns out that was just what the mastermind wanted us to believe. In reality, Kaede's murder plan happened quite differently.
This is something that I do want to like have happen. It's an attempted murder that failed. We technically got it now, but it was covered up. So.
The shot put ball that Kaede rolled didn't actually hit Rantaro.
Poor guy.
He must have been surprised seeing the shot put ball drop out of nowhere like that. But his fate was sealed. The mastermind saw that Kaede's plan failed and stepped in to finish the job. The mastermind jumped out of the hidden room and attacked Rantaro from behind. And in their hand, the real murder weapon, their own shot put ball.
It would kind of be fun to have like a racing.
Rantaro wasn't killed by Kaede's shot, but by the masterminds.
I'm never gonna be able to change it because I'm gonna be so paranoid. This is one of those, so I'm never gonna do it.
The mastermind picked up Kaede's shot and left their shot put ball at the scene. They also looted the survivor perk monopad from Rantaro's body.
Kind of coincidence that one of his hands is filled with blood and that's the one that held the pad. I should have wiped the pad too, but
Those things in hand, they retreated back into the hidden room.
that's fucking creepy. I don't like that.
I remember seeing the bookcase closing just as Kaede and I got there. The mastermind had probably just finished their crime.
Oh, thank God. I mean, kinda.
And so, the real truth was perfectly hidden from us. We went to the class trial and reached the truth that Kaede was the culprit. But that truth had been twisted by the mastermind. After the murder, the mastermind left the stolen monopad on the table in the hidden room. And threw Kaede's shot put ball into the trash can. A little careless of them to not get rid of all the evidence. They probably believed no one would ever get into that room, but we did.
We couldn't really have taken
Their crime
put it on.
complete. The mastermind went back through the hidden passageway.
It would have been better if they could have snuck it out of there though at some
The
point.
passageway led from the hidden room all the way to
If I would've-
the girls' bathroom on the first floor. While the mastermind was pretending to use the girls' bathroom, they were actually using the hidden passageway. That's how they moved around without being noticed.
So creepy.
Anyone could have used the hidden passageway. Not just the people in the dining hall, but looking at the survivors. Only you could possibly be the mastermind.
She doesn't find this at all, which is interesting.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, please refute me. Please tell us you aren't the mastermind. Tsumugi Shirogane, the ultimate cosplayer.
Keeps misbehaving. Like shy.
That's the truth of this case, of the killing game itself. Well, Tsumugi,
Well, what?
Yes! What a scorching hot twist! My hand holding the detonator is tensing up! Don't get
This voice actor
tense!
is great.
Calm down!
Daddy! Please stop this! Go back to how you used to be! When you loved us so much!
One thing I will say, like the best of voice actors, unfortunately, is the Monokumas. Like all the people are a little bit more calm. Like they're fine, but it's they're more interesting, more dramatic with these guys.
How I used to be was more suited to a different story than this one.
Maki is like, it makes sense that she's more like flat. Kiba also like makes sense as flat. We are a little flatter than we should have been. So maybe it's kind of flat by ourselves in general plus how high fish is. Monokuma is so fun in that sense because he has so much like passion in his voice.
Basically, your story doesn't matter. I gotta watch this exciting development!
Exactly, look at like
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's logic? If so, then please tell us.
So please tell us.
Flaws? There's a bunch of flaws all over it!
Yes, there's a lot of flaws. Still like the same. Monokuma is like fucking better.
Then explain.
You can do it! You can do it, Tsumugi!
You can do it. It's flat, so
Even if you cheer me on,
still not like the same.
it's not like that! I didn't do it! It's plain to see!
Actually, you went up a little bit there.
Fight back, Tsumugi! Come on! You can do it! You can do it!
Exactly, like it's so
Daddy, you're tensing up again!
I still want to live, so please don't push the button!
also like them actually begging for the life now is actually
Tsumugi, please just say something. If you don't defend yourself...
It's Junko Enoshima!
girl. Might still
What?
be. I don't trust you.
'Cause it's always been her! In the Hope's Peak killing game, and in the Jabberwock Island killing game,
You know too much about Jabberwock.
Junko Enoshima didn't participate. She controlled the game from outside.
Yeah, but we have so much confirmation about them having to be in the classroom and having to be like down there.
Even if it's boring or repetitive, she's always the mastermind, isn't she? Then it's like that this time too. It's gotta be Junko again.
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
Unless this is another simulation from the New World program.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated.
She has a twin sister apparently. So about that. Though her other sister's dead.
It's all Junko's doing. This killing game is her doing too. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Kind of.
'Cause Junko Enoshima is.
Junko Enoshima is...
'Cause Junko Enoshima is.
Junko Enoshima is...
The one right from the button.
Daddy, please don't get so excited. You pressed the button by accident.
Look at our cute faces! Can you really bear to be without us?
I hope Monotaro stays alive because
Junko Enoshima is.
oh my god.
Junko Enoshima is what?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, time for a commercial break.
No, it isn't.
See? We're a good comedy group too, so please don't...
Oh, fuck. Oh, they're both okay. Well. Oh,
'Cause Junko Enoshima is.
me.
Junko Enoshima is...
Right the fuck here!
Yeah.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Also, her voice actor. Fucking love it.
Even if nobody was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what? Again? The Diva of Despair takes the stage once more. Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
The fucking what? I want the number saved. The what? New Ultimate Despair.
There you have it! Once again, the mastermind is Junko Enoshima!
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd?
Thank you, Kibo.
Tsumugi, what's the matter? Aren't you Tsumugi Shirogane?
Yeah, we lost him too.
Our friend who survived with us?
Oh, we had her for so long. But no.
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
Because I'm just a character. You know, a lie.
Sorry to all her fans out there.
What?
If any of you even exist, that is.
What is the V in her eyes? It's fascinating.
A lie?
Tsumugi Shirogane was nothing more than a cover for me, the mastermind. Calling her your friend? Ugh, it's laughable, really. Really, I'm gonna laugh.
She sounds a little more down to earth than usual.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
I get well.
But why? That face and that voice. It's just like...
Junko Enoshima.
I know, right? Oh, does it make you fall into despair? Well, does it?
But also really confused. That's the pose she was doing in some of the pictures online, which makes a lot more
No,
sense.
that's not possible. Junko Enoshima is dead.
Why did you call yourself the 53rd?
Kimiko's fucking back.
As history repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima.
What? She could also be a robot, but...
As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
So, you're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh?
Wait, what?
No, a perfect reproduction.
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Her logic is impossible to follow,
It's like you're...
much like the real Junko Enoshima.
Whatever it is.
Wow.
You're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right? So if we kill you, then that'll be the end, correct?
Say mean things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
I killed her twice already, so yeah, apparently.
It never ends the game? What do you mean?
She's bluffing. Let's just kill her and get it over with.
Wait, if force is necessary, it should wait until after we see what she...
Yes, come on.
No need, Kibo, because this class trial is over.
What?
What? It's already over? Oh, but I just showed up.
She's so calm now compared. She had like 5 different personalities in the first game.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative.
And she was a computer program in the second, so... fair.
The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that.
I guess I'll correct my mistake and kill all of you. See you in 5 minutes when I recreate you.
So?
So? Is that all you have to say?
I have a feeling she's gonna take up my point, like, yeah, because if I didn't do that, you all would have been dead by now. So.
The viewers won't
You
accept
should-
that kind of
you should
apology.
thank me
You
for-
gotta stop the killing game.
For letting Kaede take the role.
Huh? The viewers?
And that also
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game.
I'm curious if it's the same kind of like voice actor, if they're 2 different people.
That was About the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
She has at least 2 different personalities.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
Let her speak.
I knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher project, and my inner Junko told me.
Inner voice. Sketch.
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
That's when I took over the killing game I devised. I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
And then I took the name Tsumugi Shirogane and sneaked in among them.
Did Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair? He was your comrade, right?
Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrades.
She killed her own sister.
It's like, you don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
We still haven't really dealt with Kaeda's twin. Like, we don't really know who that is, actually, really.
The remnants of despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and fangirls.
What I am curious about, though, because when Junko died, her body parts were, like, harvested, because it's like this word, by the remnants of despair, taking literal body parts of her, doing whatever fun they wanted to it, and or making them a part of themselves. Like, I can't remember his name. The crazy lucky guy from the second game, which cut off his own arm and sewed her arm onto him. Like, did someone take her brain and then, like, became her personality? Or is this a robot? Or, like it grown like a copy in, like, a vat? Or a clone? Like, I don't know.
But I am despair itself.
I'm curious.
I am a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
So he was a remnant of despair?
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
Ooh, what a hopeless existence he led.
Kokichi.
To the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his nose.
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the people watching. Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity?
There's nobody watching.
Huh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know. Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
She might be lying because of the flashback lights that we could... Since we're, like, not even halfway in this, we're gonna have to go back to the flashback lights, like being lies or something, which are giving us, like, false memories. I'm guessing? I don't know. But also, I 100% believe her in wanting just to, like, do this for funsies and just keeping up the rules for herself. Just because, fine, why not?
No, you're lying.
Been...
If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules?
Because if not, there would be no fun about it. It would be too easy. It would just be a slaughter then.
You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
You're what?
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko. The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
Has it been 53 games? Since she is the 53rd?
You just wanted to recreate the past killing game. That's it?
Yep, that's it.
There are no survivors of humanity. Things are just as you recall.
I wish the king and, like, the shroom Junko.
That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game!
She has a couple of different variations there, but not, like, as...
No, that's wrong!
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
I thought we changed that for a second.
Maybe we all remember that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
Yep.
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories.
I
Here, look at this book.
really wished we had looked at the new flashback light that we made.
The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy?
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy.
Also, I'm not really sure. What I never picked up is the error between these two. Our memories and this.
Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate. But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
Like, they could have just, like, stopped noting shit down when shit went bonkers.
What is different?
That's what I was thinking.
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help. I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh no, it's just gonna be like a mass thing again where everyone's
We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak? Okay.
So it started with the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring wars and terrorism around the world. It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair to all mankind.
Two big words to
And it was all caused by a single high school girl.
Yeah, it was me! Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista. But my real identity was the ultimate despair. In order to cover the world in despair, I put my plans.
Ultimate fashionista is the fucking ultimate cosplayer. Of course.
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
That makes sense.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my memory base.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've seen everything.
Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
Were we lied to in the first game? Like, what? I'll determine exactly why later. But for now, you need to identify the discrepancy.
So you gotta play Spot the Difference! Point out what everyone is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy!
One thing I will, like, say, like, good on this game for, in, like, the first and, like, at least the second game, there was, like, they introduced a new type of minigame every single fucking trial. After, like, the third trial or something, like, the last three, we haven't gotten anything else for a second minigame. Which I...
Alright! Time to play some Danganronpa trivia!
I did feel like this might be coming up now, so... yeah. There was so many new shit. Okay.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
Yes.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
A student of Hope's Peak Academy.
The ultimate despair! Junko Enoshima!
I did everything in my power
to spread despair over the entire world!
Yeah, because her sister...
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event
in human history. That event originated at
Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
A student of Hope's Peak Academy.
The ultimate despair!
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world. The cause of all that despair was just a single
high school girl.
That's wrong! One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. At least that's what I remember. But that's not what this book says.
That was... I don't know.
Ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima.
But also her sister.
It refers to a group and the movement that came after.
The remnant of despair.
To put it simply, there's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
She started it. She's the whole...
This is the first time I've heard about this.
What?
Wasn't Junko the ultimate despair?
Yeah, she...
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
Coincidences sure are scary. Everyone misremembered the same thing.
coincidence? Misremembered?
We still have a twin. It's not coincidence. I know there's a difference between these memories.
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
I mean, earbuds are not good quality, but they block out a lot of noise.
Just shut up.
So, let's continue where we left off. Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair. The killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
Yeah, I also forgotten about like Celeste, which I also didn't like. Which is nuts.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
Junko Nishima, the 53rd.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on! But the worst-case scenario was avoided! Yay! A happy ending.
How is she control again? That's my question. Not yet. There are more points that conflicts with the history. I'll put those points out next. Taxi? No, it's sister. Never mind.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair and forced into the killing game.
Yes.
Oh, I have some bad news about that. The events that my death set in motion are only now reaching their climax.
What?
So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting. But for now, we've avoided the worst of it.
What? No. Huh? If humanity is dead, we have not avoided the worst of it. It's different from our memories after all. What? Huh?
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Is it
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair and forced into the killing game.
Oh, I have some bad news about that. Death set in motion are now reaching their climax.
So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are
Still fighting.
both existed? Yeah, you said still fighting. I'm like, yeah, no, they can't if they're dead. Okay, so it's not verse.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history
I guess we're
happened
just trying.
because Junko had prepared.
Like the killing game of
The 78th
class of Hope's Peak Academy.
I wasn't allowed to shoot.
I was wrong!
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the despair.
That's wrong!
But
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 78th class in Hope's Peak Academy.
what they did resulted in it.
It was the class themselves. They shut themselves in.
True. 'Cause
Shut themselves in?
Why would they shut themselves in?
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy shelter project.
yeah, that is true. But also, like when they tried to get out, they were held prisoner there. But like the beginning of the lockdown was on them.
During the tragedy, the 78th class trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate despair?
They were still trapped, but they weren't.
Are you saying our memories are wrong?
It just means those documents were written all half-assed. There's no need to worry about it. Your memories are all correct.
That is
What you've
why.
been saying isn't consistent. First you said it was just
Huh. Is that so?
Let's just move on. I want to talk about one more thing from our memories. It's about the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy that we were attending.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students at Hope's Peak Academy. We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented students again. And so, we gathered at the brand new Hope's Peak Academy.
The gifted juveniles part is what I'm still questioning.
Since Hope's Peak Academy was large, we were all in separate classes.
Was it ever destroyed?
But there's no doubt we were students of the new school.
It's been a while. Just like I thought, there's something wrong here. There. Why? Why are our memories so different? Can I read the fucking the thing? Doesn't get like I know I should know this.
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. And with that, recruitment of talented students resumed.
When we found out, we came to the new Hope's Peak Academy.
The new Hope's Peak Academy was a huge school, which is why we were all in different classes.
But we're all the same!
That's right. We were all students of Hope's Peak Academy.
I do believe that.
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. And with that, recruitment of talented students resumed.
When we found out, we came to the new Hope's Peak Academy.
The new Hope's Peak Academy
Was a huge school.
I might have missed that one. No.
I was wrong!
I thought you meant like it was made like bigger than it was.
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt.
Is it his then that they didn't?
And with that,
more people?
recruitment of talented
That's wrong!
There's all the teachers and the headmaster was dead, but I thought... Well, yeah, no.
We remember Hope's Peak Academy taking applications from talented students.
Yeah, that might not be correct, because the Future Foundation was taken over trying to, like, salvage people again.
But that's not what's
like,
written here.
Their hands full with that.
The Academy did not take applications. All of their students were scouted.
No, because they also had, like, the normies. But yeah, no, these guys wouldn't have sent an application.
Scouted? I've never heard that.
That is...
I wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my own.
Yeah.
Me too. I chose to come to Hope's Peak.
Unless the new regime changed the rules. FYI. Just saying. But yeah, no, originally
At
they
least, that's what I remember.
They needed to find you. You didn't go.
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
Unless you were rich AF and went to the normies class in the school.
But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
Maybe so, but I'm not getting all this from just the book. There is other evidence as well.
Other what?
Yeah, agreed. What?
The killing game we're in now is one that began with Hope's Peak Academy. So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock Island.
Rantaro.
But remember what Rantaro said?
Yeah, well, the truth is in the first game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game.
But Rantaro's name wasn't listed among the past participants of the game.
Had his memory been messed with? And they just like, you're the ultimate survivor now. Have fun. Which is why he died, because he's not actually the ultimate survivor?
He was not present at the 2 killing games that Junko orchestrated.
So is she not... Is she like attempt 55 of making a clone? The others
Then,
were just asked?
which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
None, I guess.
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly inconsistent, isn't it? And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's account is also suspect.
Kokichi's account is inconsistent too?
Oh, an inconsistency? Do tell.
Please do, because I'm not sure what's
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair. But I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
No, because his group was like, they did like some pranks here and there that didn't work.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
And the remnant of despair were fucking insane, like I told you.
That's impossible! He was definitely a remnant of despair.
Molesting and kidnapping and resewing the body parts.
The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop the Gopher Project. And Kokichi was their leader. If he was the one leading the remnants of despair, then he must have been second only to the ultimate despair herself.
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. Like an obsessed fan hiding in the bushes.
And yet he didn't even go to
So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of despair?
proof that Kokichi isn't a remnant of despair. This tape.
This is it!
I'm doing great in this
The
one.
motive video we
Kind of.
found in Kokichi's dorm room.
Because also I'm not really shocked of anything about this yet. Kokichi, the ultimate super leader. He caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization DICE. And by mayhem, I mean pretty non-violent crimes and harmless pranks. So. Anyway, Kokichi and the 10 loyal goons worked for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life.
An organization centered around petty crimes. One that forbids murder.
It's kind of interesting how he's like the ultimate supreme leader. He has 9 people in his group.
And in addition to that, the group was only 10 people.
With him, so 9%.
That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project. Meaning that whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of despair. His motive video clearly contradicts our memories. The memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant has to be false.
What a video could have been false too, though.
You mean he wasn't a remnant of despair? That's not possible.
Come to think of it, we never actually heard it directly from him.
But it's still not possible.
Kokichi didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to that flashback light. And neither was Kaito.
Junko? Yeah, you never heard the name. Oh, the despair?
Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair or Junko Enoshima.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe it's better that they weren't. I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
What do you mean?
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
So the flashback lights are the cause?
You found the classroom that makes all the flashback lights, right, Shuichi?
Yes, and I noticed something strange about it.
I know, but I feel like
I
these
actually
people
did a
are
little experimenting with a device hidden in the room.
like they're more on top of it than the other games, but I'm not sure. I'm not gonna except when the upset we're only 3 people.
It allowed you to select the memory that a flashback light would recover.
Kibu is 100% on top of the case. We're on top of the case. Maki's on top of the case. Junko is actually lying to us right now, so I'm not on top of the case. I think because
However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors. Bizarre, right? The flashback lights allegedly help us recover our memories. We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth. But then having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
you didn't have to.
Then what are you saying?
Huh?
The flashback light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're saying?
It's
Then
just
what was it
giving us
for?
Memories of any kind, real or fake.
What was it for, huh? Huh?
Go on, tell them. What are the flashback lights for?
Yeah. Give me a second to respond. Never mind, apparently I did more than thing. What are the flashback lights used for? Why can they select different memories? Why can you? What does it mean if those memories contradict each other? Hangman's Gambit? Put all these pieces together. It makes sense. Here, we can see the light. No? It's... Yeah, fucking knew it. Oh my god. This is a long word. 7? There's a lot of these. Not the correct one. See? Fuck. No. Man! Fuck! Why? Give me talk about this. What to notice? What? Images? Nope. What? What? Impy? Impa? What the fuck is this word? I just know this dyslexia, I can't spell for shit. If any new letters comes in, they usually open. There are no fucking new words. Implant. Oh my god.
Yes, that's it. The flashback light isn't supposed to help us remember anything. It's a tool for implanting false memories.
Implanting memories?
I didn't think of synonyms.
Yes, the memories you could select for the flashback lights weren't our real memories. They were memories to be implanted inside us. That's why the contents of those memories contradict each other. Once we're exposed to a flashback light, those memories become the truth to us.
So the memories we recovered with the flashback lights were...
not real. They were all false memories.
Well, not necessarily all of them, but...
They were all lies!
It's probably better to, like, think that.
Lies?
Oh, what a horrible truth! If the memories from the flashback lights are lies, then everything was a lie! All the suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing! Can you believe it? It's like everything that happened didn't matter at all.
See what I said about the voices?
Well, that is what it means.
Huh?
Lies are just like snowballs. The more you roll them, the bigger they get. The bigger they are, the more fun and shocking it is when they're revealed.
I was gonna say like that's why I don't lie. That was one of the reasons, because I don't want to lie. I have no reason to lie. But also like it's gonna be chaos if you do.
That's why everything up till now has been lies. That's the truth.
The memories from the flashback lights were just lies?
Yeah, sorry, Waki.
It's just as Shuichi said. The flashback lights are not for recovering lost memories. They're tools for implanting new ones. The light they emit is actually information that has been converted to light waves.
I'm curious if the last one was real. Like with us in the cryo chambers and like the kid that we just spoke to him that. Or if
That
it's just
light is beamed directly into the brain, causing a deja vu sort of phenomenon.
maybe this is just like a year after. Not like
The
100.
brain gets
I don't-
confused and thinks the info it just received happened in the past.
I have no idea.
We were just confused.
For example, your memories of being students of Hope's Peak Academy?
Fake! You guys don't have anything to do with Hope's Peak Academy.
Interesting.
None of us were ever students there. It was just a fake memory.
We're not students from Hope's Peak?
That explains why your act is ass. And also, what? And also why Kokichi, the ultimate supreme leader, had 9 people with him. Kaito never went to space. He just succeeded on the test to get into the program. Miyu invented like one thing that worked, and also that she's just doing like horrible experiments, like things to do while like asleep or something. I don't know. Or no, that was the one thing she did, correct? Oh, but I don't know. Us having like stumbled upon one case and succeeded with that one. Huh.
Yep, that was all fake.
Rantaro basically literally have nothing because him being the ultimate survivor was a lie. Interesting.
Looking back,
It was a mistake to have you remember Hope's Peak.
I didn't originally plan on giving you those memories, but I was in a rush and overlooked all those inconsistencies, so you figured it all out.
It's hopelessly the worst!
It would be fun if we actually still are the ultimate detective though.
So that's why Kokichi had to die?
Hold on. Because what I was thinking of, oh my god. Hugo. I wanna, what was her exact word, like, for her talent? Because, like, investigator, detective, what was her... Ultimate detective. Which is our role. I thought like investigated like some other word for it. So they just like copy pasted some like other people's how did it is Maybe that's why I like Shuichi so much, because he's like half cute. Ultimate detective, yeah.
Good job, Mr. Detective. You got it.
The only reason we thought Kokichi was a remnant was because of the flashback lights. But he did say that he was the leader of a cult organization.
Martial artist. She was doing her own shit. Like, Neo Aikido was like her thing. But she only did that specific thing, while like the other one from the previous one, I can't remember. Like actually like were the one more specific.
That was a lie he invented himself. He wanted to be the mastermind. He wanted us to believe it. That's why he lied.
And Kiba, the ultimate robot. It doesn't really make sense in a way. I don't know. He was the one I can't. Oh, God, check his face. Anyway, I gotta confess, you know, that cult I mentioned earlier, the leader is me. What? Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma into the arc is me.
He usurped the mastermind's role,
What?
but in doing so, became a thorn in their side. So to get rid of that hindrance, the mastermind played along with the lie.
They kind of had to.
The mastermind manipulated us into thinking Kokichi was a remnant of despair.
Why wouldn't I? That's a free entertainment right there.
At the same time, having everyone remember Hope's Peak Academy made you guys target him because you thought he was a remnant of despair.
You were using the flashback lights to control us?
Kiba, come on.
Then the reason I tried to kill Kokichi was...
Her talent, on the other hand, she failed one mission, but well, she might also not remember her. The others have kind of not been too good on their ultimate like things. She's failed one mission. Else than that, she's been successful though.
You were being controlled by false memories, like putty in the mastermind's hands.
Well, she might remember wrong.
But Maki wasn't the only one being controlled. You all were!
Is she actually the ultimate child caregiver?
Remember when Kokichi revealed the truth of the outside world? You all got so depressed, you couldn't even focus on the killing game!
Wait, then, to make us recover from that, you...
Yep, we gave you memories of being Hope's Peak Academy students, the symbol of hope.
So you all could face despair.
You controlled us with that big memory?
She controls us with all the fake memories.
Well, it wasn't just that memory. It was all of them up till now.
Thank you.
New mysteries and truths turn to motivation. Motivation drives a story. Everything from the flashback lights was just motivation to move you forward. But I guess it was fake motivation.
Guess.
You idiots kept getting jerked around by meaningless lies!
Killing each other for
This
no
last
reason.
trial was like that too, wasn't it? Why was it you were so motivated to do it? Because you got a memory from one of the flashback lights, right?
Was that also a memory you used to control us?
Hey, what was it you guys remembered from it again? At first, you ran away from the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope. But then, you bravely chose to accept your fate.
Okay, yeah, so that has to be a lie then too, I guess.
You took on all the wishes of your friends and family.
Because that. Guess it was, I don't know.
And now, you remember how you got here. You remembered that you had all been entrusted with the world's hope, right?
I was gonna say, like, the thing with us being immune might have been real, but then again, Kaito.
Remembering the weight of that hope should have made you feel stronger.
Ryoma too was actually, like, talented on his field, though. He just had stopped doing it because of becoming a murderer. But, like, that might also have been a lie. break you to like his.
I have to escape! I'll never give up! I won't be defeated by the mastermind!
Some of these people's talents seems legit. Some of them, like half of them just.
Even though Kaito and Kokichi were gone, and Kibo started to go berserk,
It would also not make really much sense for the ultimate cosplayer to not be able to like cosplay everything.
you
But
guys
also-
didn't give up hope. You decided to face this killing game, right?
But also still doesn't make sense because she's.
You were controlling our emotions? Even our resolve to defeat the mastermind?
This is a killing game! A death game where emotions run like blood! If the participants aren't trying their best to live, it's just not very exciting.
Like, I'm gonna come back there.
Oh, the memories were fake? Then what was everything till now? That memory, and 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 that. If they were all fake memories, then
Get on the bus sector. You're picking up here, Kimiko.
where are we? Why are we in this killing game?
Yeah, who knows? My plans for mankind's last killing game kinda just fell apart.
Apparently.
So figure out why on your own. This is a class trial after all.
Is this your eye spells evil? Is that what? EV?
Then, who are you? I don't know who you are.
What?
Oh, what's not to understand?
I
Became me. What about that don't you get?
Is it actually Tsumugi, but she has all the memories implanted into her becoming Junko?
If this killing game is connected to Hope's Peak Academy, then I believe you. This is certainly the work of someone carrying on Junko Enoshima's will. But we have nothing to do with Hope's Peak, so you can't be Junko. So who the hell are you?
I'm me, no one else.
Fuck's sake! Hajime, get the fuck out of this game! I knew I never fucking liked you. Oh my god!
What is this?
Fucking excuse me?
Huh? You know him, don't you? He was in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
I'm Hajime Hinata.
That's not what we mean.
Been a
What are
while,
you
dude.
doing?
What am I doing? I'm just cosplaying.
Cosplaying?
Yeah, this is just cosplay.
But it's not just normal cosplay, because I can perfectly replicate the character.
Oh, hello. I like the V in his eyes though. It's kind of
Check it out! Even my voice sounds exactly the same.
Is Junko Enoshima also?
Yes, it's my cosplay.
Does she have all the memories of everyone? Like flashback? Like I don't know. I'm confused. Love that.
I can perfectly reproduce a number of characters and actually become them.
Characters. The fuck was the crossbox? How did she do that? What?
This is the talent of the ultimate cosplayer.
Alright. So it's not actually Hajime. I still won't trust that because he was the biggest psycho of them all.
Number of characters?
How can she cosplay as students of Hope's Peak Academy? Because Tsumugi told us.
This is the fake guy yet again. Yeah, I wonder how she picked that.
You remembered! Yes, that's exactly right!
That doesn't want to come flying in the background.
does this mean?
Get out of fucking Makoto! Stop it!
What?
No! Fuck off!
If what I said was the truth, then Hope's Peak Academy was...
Leave my boy alone! Stop it! Assuming I can cosplay. I'm forgetting to read! Assuming I can cosplay them, there was only one possibility. There's only one possibility. It's fictional. Did Hope's Peak never
fictional.
exist?
It's all fictional?
Did Hope's Peak never exist?
Fictional?
Mucky?
The biggest, most awful, most
Yeah.
tragic event in human history
Okay, now I'm just
never happened.
kind of happy. Unless they're... Okay, I like Byakuya's character. He's cool.
Hope's Peak, the future foundation, and the remnants of despair do not exist.
Retcon. I like his character. I would never be friends with him whatsoever, but like he's a well-written character. Let's call it that.
Because it's all fiction. None of it actually happened in the real world.
But also, what?
All of those events took place within a fictional world known as Danganronpa.
Ugh, oh. Kyoko? The hamsters.
Danganronpa!
Danganronpa.
There can't be an intermission in this trial, right?
What?
We can't.
What are you even talking about?
We can't be halfway now. This is a thing we don't.
Hello. You've never heard of Danganronpa? We're all characters in it.
That's right. Me, that nasty pig Bart, and everyone else are all fictional.
Hold on. Then, Hope's Peak Academy doesn't exist?
Nope, because it's fiction. Doesn't exist in the real world.
What?
Isn't that surprising? Yeah. Up till now, you thought fiction was fact.
Fiction is just fiction. Danganronpa's just fiction.
Leave me cut out of it.
This whole Danganronpa story was just stuffed into your memories.
Here goes this. Here goes the.
For that reason,
all the walls.
you all believed that work of fiction was, in fact, reality.
I need. Okay.
And that's how we put on a cosplay performance for everyone to see. A cosplay performance of the whole wide Danganronpa world.
She's giving up so much information though. She's not letting us talk. She's just like flashing like, hey, I can do all of this shit.
Cosplay of the whole wide world?
So
So, this was all fake? Everything was made up?
Something we read in a book was. Yeah. Hajime.
And the whole time, we thought it was real?
Wait.
Did you think the ultimate cosplayer's talent was only limited to characters?
It'd be kind of lame if that was all the big bad mastermind could do.
The mushroom is back.
I can do far more than that. I can cosplay the world itself. So if you want to make me your enemy...
Is this like a stage set type of thing? What?
Then your enemy is the world of Danganronpa itself.
But your enemy is the world. Okay.
Danganronpa itself?
I agree with mocking her.
But why? Why would you do this? Why make us think it's real?
Yeah, she's so bored.
Well, duh. It's so you don't play the killing game.
Yeah.
This is the world of Danganronpa, you know. No shit we're playing the killing game. But it's not just any killing game.
Nagito, that was his name. But it's not just any killing
It's a killing game that takes place in the real world, propped up by fiction.
So this is the first killing game?
In other words, it's ultimate real fiction.
Ultimate real fiction?
But if it's fiction, if everything isn't real, then the world being in ruins is also fiction, right? The world outside is fine, right?
Maybe?
That's right. Of course.
How did you like that scene? Our staff worked very hard on it.
Okay, never mind.
Staff?
There's no need to worry about the people backstage.
I have performance makeup on right now, by the way. The premiere is tomorrow.
Anyway, back to our conversation. You guys can just relax.
And I practiced today, which is why I'm cool.
The world hasn't been destroyed. Really? It's not destroyed? Then we can all go home and...
That ain't happening.
So this could still be like a TV show then, but the cast or the people at the backstage are making it look like it's fake. So that we can try and rescue these guys? Question mark?
Why? If the world is still intact, then we have homes to return to.
I told you that ain't happening, you dumb sea urchin-headed... Wait, that's me.
Yeah.
Monokuma, what's going on?
Do you really want to know?
Hey, Junko is going nuts. What the fuck is that?
Forget about the world! It wants nothing to do with you!
Gift to juveniles. Juveniles. Were we donated, like, prisoners? Like, given to, like, this project or this game or whatever?
The walls of this academy are your world now! The outside world is of no concern to you!
And then, like, whenever new prisoners come in, like, they will just, like, be refreshed.
The audience certainly agrees with me. Isn't that right, you guys?
Hey, stop it. Stop it. If they actually switched on my own, like, face cam, like, into the game now, that would have been amazing. Okay, shit is 3D again. I'm running my screenshot button. This doesn't really explain anything. It's pictures of faces.
What? Who are these people?
They've all been watching this killing game transpire.
Of course, those you see here are only a fraction of our total viewers.
Watching us?
It's just like Shuichi said. This was all arranged because people want to see it.
So this was all a show? This whole killing game?
Well, we kind of thought that from the beginning, don't we?
Yeah. Everyone in this whole peaceful world watches this show.
Peaceful world?
The one person they could have cosplayed no matter, because she was always a comedy.
The outside world is peace itself. There's no despair or wars, and...
Hey, get us a check.
All the people in this peaceful world are straight up crazy for this killing game!
That's like lower laughter.
Wait, why would a peaceful world need a game like this?
Because everyone wants some entertainment.
It's because the world is so peaceful that this killing game is necessary!
It is so very peaceful. And so, it is so very boring.
With so much peace, people have become bored. They need stimulation.
I get why Junko or whomever this actually is giving all of this information. Because they want to show off like all the different characters that they can be them. But it's so weird for like the mastermind to like Yeah, I think you got it now. Like, here's all the fucking answers.
He created this ultimate real fiction so Danganronpa could fulfill that need.
I bet they're gonna...
Every person in the outside world watching this is a huge Danganronpa fan.
Which is also why the clip we saw with the kid. I don't like these people's smiles.
Everyone loves the killing games. This killing game is for everyone.
It's basically like school games.
So it's everyone's killing school semester.
But like, if it actually, like, if the school games was actually like real, like it did actually happen, but we were all told like, yeah, no, this is fiction, and it became like super popular. When did this game come out? Hold on.
This killing game is the latest entry in Danganronpa.
About that.
The long-awaited sequel that everyone has been waiting for!
This is the truth of this killing game! Isn't it the ultimate real fiction?
So, is there no Junko? Or is it just Tsumugi? Is that the actual, like...
We were forced to play some fictional killing game?
Nah, it should be Junko, so...
Danganronpa! You noticed way too late! There's no Danganronpa without Monokuma!
What?
Since I'm here, that means this is Danganronpa!
What? I know, but what? How would these guys... Keep on! They're breaking more walls.
What is this?
Can't you tell? It's the title of the current Danganronpa you guys are doing.
V3 doesn't make sense. If this is
A
first...
testament to the unquenchable thirst this blood-soaked world has for Danganronpa.
Where are your hamsters at?
What do you mean?
Danganronpa's gone on so long because the whole world enjoys and supports it.
So what? Hold on. Back to Squid Games. Were the two previous ones like 100% staged? Which is why like there are fictional characters, so she can cosplay them. While this is the first one where actual real murders happened. Is that what this means? So it's still like the third season with like the third set of people, but it's the first actual killing? Question mark?
How long has it gone on? Did you forget what season of Danganronpa this is? You guys are dumber than ants.
Still fucking hate you, Hiko.
Shuichi, what do you think?
Oh, Makoto, stop.
What?
Stop it.
What number killing game is this?
3.
What season do you think we're on?
There's a big 3 in the back there.
You should be able to tell from the logo.
Makoto, no! Come quick!
And if that's not enough of a hint, just feast your eyes below my belt.
This is like the one person I hate more than you. What killing game is this? We've never done this. Yeah, got it. V3? What? I saw no letters. Oh, 3. Excuse me? 53? V3. Oh my god. That's why.
I see now.
V stands for 5. Oh, that's sneaky. Oh,
This
that's
be the 53rd one?
That's a good one. Okay. I'll give you that one, guys.
Ding ding! Correct! This is the 53rd season of Danganronpa!
I think I got fucked over because in our system we have like elementary and then for 7 years, then we have like a secondary, I'm not sure what it's called, school, and then we have like 4 years, and then we have like a third set of schools for 3 years, which is more like, that's the one where we spread out and do like different types of things. Like I went like theater, dance, and drama. Theater, music, drama. Theater, drama, music, and dance class. like school, which is for us called VGS, which stands for like the short name of the school. So I was like thinking like, oh, like it's just that level, because that was the only thing I could connect it to. I never really thought what the V could have stood for. It makes more sense.
In other words, Danganronpa V3's official name is Danganronpa 53!
Oh my god. 53.
Starting with the Hope's Peak Academy arc in Danganronpa 1, 2, then 3. The seasons just kept coming, and with it came more killing games! Until it transcended games and anime to become this, the ultimate real fiction! And now, we're in the 53rd season of Danganronpa!
I kind of wish.
53rd season?
That's a successful show.
Did the letter in there throw you off? Well, I guess that happens.
Yeah, no, it got me good.
But isn't it just rad how it looks like a letter, but it's really a number?
It is genius, though, I will give it that. Is that why the V in your eyeball? And the E, it's a 3.
Our title is the 53rd, as this is the 53rd game we have masterminded.
Yeah. That's why she has a V and a 3 in her eyes.
It was supposed to be a hint, but whatever. I'm over it.
True.
Since this is the 53rd season, one would expect to see a multitude of characters.
I understand then why she could explain all this, because it's a really known show.
But you only have memories from the first 2, so you wouldn't recognize any others.
That's why I've limited myself to only cosplaying as Hope's Peak characters.
The others aren't Hope's Peak characters?
Is it sinking in yet? This killing game is just the 53rd season of Danganronpa.
The 53rd Danganronpa.
Trapped in a fictional Danganronpa-inspired world and forced to play the killing game. That is what the world desired from you.
So yes, I'm the mastermind. But the real mastermind forcing you to do this is...
Everyone in the outside world?
The people of the outside world! The people of the outside world are the ones who are forcing you to do this!
The whole world is the real mastermind?
This is why I'm thinking about like us being juveniles, like death row people, like sent to like doing this instead.
The reason I made this world? The reason you guys did the killing game? It's all because the outside world wants it, you know? It's not just me. It's everyone involved in this project.
So like people being donated to this thing. I'm guessing?
Project?
What? You don't know what that is? Is your brain leaking oil or something?
Still hit you.
The ones managing this killing game aren't psychos like the remnants of despair.
I'm sure about that.
They're literal managers! Literally!
So close. Although it's...
So I want to hear your best guess. What company is running this show?
Ah, fuck, I was almost thinking we could escape this. Hope's Peak itself, is that just like the name of like a company? Let's just see what is optional. I'm also not paying attention to how I'm doing this. Because like Future Foundation is one I know what is. Oh, so many. Ah. Yeah, Team Danganronpa.
I see it.
My heart's just doing horrible.
Team Danganronpa?
Yeah, the company that makes Danganronpa is called Team Danganronpa.
So much like. It's so complicated.
You guys are behind in your studies! The audience knew the answer right away!
You took my memories.
It's in the title credits at the start, too.
What? Sneaky. Sneaky bastards. Was this the actual thing? No. There was no trick. The one I'm most likely is not gonna do play. Now, new ones we have not seen. No, no mind. This that's the actual like season 2 or something of the actual anime. I'm started watching it, but it's weird AF. Now I really want to continue watching the anime because it might actually give some answers. Although Hajime was actually there. Story's not over. This story's not over. A new killing game will begin again. Now with real people. Yeah, we never saw this trailer, for that matter. FYI. Or was it when I booted up the game the first time? I don't think so, but anyway.
I'm also a part of Team Danganronpa.
Of course.
We make the finest killing entertainment.
Lucky killer.
Everyone enjoys our work oh so much.
Get her.
And our newest project is Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony.
A heart-pounding killing game brought to life by Ultimate Real Fiction!
Shut up! Shut up! You created an entire fictional world to make us do this fictional killing game? No matter how many false memories we've been implanted with, we aren't fictional!
You sure about that?
Now he's getting some drama in his voice.
What?
No mind.
Either way, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go home already!
That's impossible. Didn't I tell you that you have no homes to go back to?
What? Why not?
Because you're just like us. You only exist within the world of Danganronpa.
What?
Just like you?
Are we computer programs?
Still don't get it? You just need to ask yourselves one question!
That would make it so much less interesting, though.
Who the hell are you guys?
Who are we chilling? Who are we? I'm guessing this then, from what they're told.
We're the same. We're all just like you?
But then Sumika should have been able to call my house, though.
Yes, that's right. You're all fictional too.
Because I know the computer upstairs said like they can create worlds, which is also why I'm been like, oh, is this also like a simulation? But I didn't think these were real people.
Huh?
Oh no!
You're just fictional characters created solely for this killing game.
Cosplay us then! Do it!
Nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid.
Not
Danganronpa's that kind of property.
What are you saying?
We're not fictional! We're living, breathing people!
Your immaterial existence is a fabrication, independent of your actual flesh and blood.
I was gonna say, like, for your sake, I hope you're fake, but also, like, it's so much less interesting if that's...
Yep, you're all fictional.
It makes it like nothing matters.
You guys out there beyond the fourth wall already knew that, right?
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to believe that.
You all didn't look like this when you first came to the Ultimate Academy.
You look T-pose.
Those were your true selves. Now you're all just fictional characters.
What? True self?
That's the truth.
Excuse me? That's the truth and our real identities. Normal people.
You're just normal, average, everyday people with no ultimate talent whatsoever.
Yeah, so that was my guess, like just implemented memories. I wasn't being ultimates. Because our talents are either like not actually like fulfilled.
When you guys came to this academy for the first time, you were just boring, everyday high school students.
Ah, that also kind of makes sense in the beginning. Oh, you haven't received your memory about your talents yet, huh? What?
You were average students with no talent. Just like me.
Right, well, looking kind of normal, but also not. Kokichi, though. Oh, you kept Angie
But
not...
boring everyday characters have no right to be in Danganronpa.
Well, how did Kibo look before this? Hold on, go back. I need to...
So you were all made more suitable for your new roles.
I don't think I took a screenshot of Kibo. Yeah, no, he was just about outside of the... Well, Miyu and Kibo was outside of the range. Is this still a robot then? I can't remember.
Everyone remembered thanks to the first flashback light.
Yeah,
You were all given personalities, talents, and upbringings to create your characters. Much like that delightful documentary, Making a Murderer.
I'm curious though.
It was at that point that the prologue of this story began.
Which means your ultimate talents are all just fiction.
So we are real people, but with false memories.
Our talents as well? Yep. Your talents are a bunch of lies.
Maybe Maki is like an assassin, but she failed her task. And then the fake part was her success after that? I don't know.
I mean, they suited you to a certain extent, but mostly in a placebo effect sort of way.
Still though.
Kinda like a form of auto-suggestion. You know, like if you do it, it'll all work out.
But it's not just your talents, it's your personalities, families, memories.
It's all fiction created by the flashback light.
Can you really say you're not fictional now?
Even if your body is real, your identities, personalities, talents, and past are all fiction.
Okay.
Can you really say none of this is fictional now?
So in that case, she should be able to cosplay as us because we are technically fictional people, even though we are real bodies.
Wait a minute. What are you babbling about?
So the other killing games might have been that too, not just computer programs.
Our identities, personalities, talents, and pasts are all fictional?
I am curious.
Stupid!
Yeah. I am curious if this is a retcon. Just like try and get like an extra twist in this little game. Or if this was planned from the beginning. Like I said, I haven't seen the anime. I don't know what came out first. Games or anime, or I think the first anime came out first and then the first game, but like the second anime and game and manga. I don't know.
It's not stupid! Isn't this what you all wanted?
I should read the manga. I think that might be.
We wanted this?
Yeah, you wouldn't remember, but you guys were all from the outside world.
It's not strange at all that you'd want to be part of the show you love.
No way! Are you saying we wanted to participate in this killing game?
If you fucking volunteer.
That's not possible! How could we ever—
Please, everyone, take a look at this.
Is that why the kid's name was Makoto? Is that why his fucking name was Makoto? Our name stays the same, but we get, like, implemented, like, fake ultimates? Like, ultimate memories? Is that what happened? But that was the first one, though.
Number 154. My name is...
Oh, it's not Shuichi?
I've always been such a huge fan of Danganronpa and always wanted to be in one. If I were a contestant, I would want to be an ultimate detective.
Huh. It's really interesting that you could choose as well.
I know there's been a few in the past, and I've always loved those characters.
Kyoko.
So I would want to be one of them. But I don't have to be a detective. I'll be anything to be part of the show.
If it didn't result in actual death, I would also love to be a part of it, Joseph.
And I mean that. Anything. I'd do anything to be part of Danganronpa.
Then again, like, my literal passion and my dream is to be, like, on TV and, like, in plays or, like, in a series or movies. So, anyway.
I promise, if I get selected, I will work as hard as I can.
And I'm willing to kill someone.
I will come up with the best, most gruesome murders, I promise. Everyone will love it. And an ultimate detective hasn't been the blackened yet, so I'm sure I could do that.
Do these people know that it's death? Or do they think, like, the deaths are fake?
I'm also thinking about the perfect punishment for an ultimate detective.
Do they make their own punishment? Excuse me?
What was that?
Also, why couldn't we have kept our own
Wasn't that you, Shuichi?
No, it can't be. I'd never say something like...
Mach is like, yeah, I want to be the ultimate assassin.
You wouldn't say that now, but this is you before you became who you are now.
What?
When we saw your audition tape, we had a flash of inspiration.
Okay, so
the weakest ultimate detective ever. Wouldn't it be great to see him grow?
Fucking excuse me.
And that's why we made your character and had you join the gang.
The rest of you are no different. You auditioned, and were selected as well.
Auditioned?
Yeah, you were all so excited when you were selected.
Well, how did your audition go?
I believe it was right after you all received your ultimate wardrobe.
Huh?
What am I wearing?
How nice!
Good. Now they look more like ultimates.
Huh?
Ultimates? Really?
So...
Next up, the memory you've all been waiting for.
You guys are ready?
Hell yeah, get ready. Once the seal is broken, we'll be in the domain of the killing game. Killing game?
Could it be...
I mean, we were selected. Why am I smiling?
All right.
You got picked? Really? Alright. Oh, really? I'm selected for it too?
We really said that?
I look drugged.
That's a lie. I have no memory of that.
I probably did too. Keep up.
You just forgot is all. Because of the flashback light we used on you.
How does Kiba work?
The people you used to be are gone. You're fictional characters now.
Do you finally understand? You are all flesh and blood fictional characters.
So you got nowhere to return! All that stuff's fiction too.
Unless you can
Then
restore
my friends and family, my whole life before coming here.
All fiction! That's what a backstory is!
You can't go back home because there is no such place.
Just like how there's no Togami Corporation in the real world.
Aww, sadness. There would still be a home for them to go back to, but they won't remember any of it.
The only place we fictional characters can live is in this fictional world. Only in this world. Only in Danganronpa.
Go back to their previous life with, as if they had massive memory loss and are now new people.
Only in this world?
Yes! The place you're actually trapped inside is the Danganronpa world!
Is it still?
That's why you guys can't leave this place! That's why your only option is to continue the killing game here! You're all fictional characters, created to kill each other! It's what the world wants!
That's apparently what we want
That's
too.
why there's nowhere to run.
Enough. I don't want to know anything else. I've had enough.
Kind of fair. Just
The
a bit
reaction!
Could it be you fell into despair?
It's times like these you need to look to your friends for support.
Stop with the Mikado.
However, all your friends are fictional too.
The bonds we have created between us isn't though. Just our memories from like
For
before.
example, even Kaito's illness was given to him as part of his character.
Did he ask for that?
What?
I was the one who came up with that plotline and gave him that virus.
Never mind then. What virus, boy?
I was also the one who came up with the plotline where you fell for Kaito.
Excuse me? Okay, how does that work?
What are you saying?
Okay, so it's not just personalities, but like, what?
Then, what about Tenko? Was she always defending me because...
Because that was her character. It's the same for me, too.
A character created to bring excitement to the killing game, much like myself.
So the killing game swelled with excitement. Even my pants started to swell too.
I think Theo is asleep. Let's harass. Let's also click away from this thing.
You're telling us this is all a lie? Even my feelings?
I was into multiple people actually. So fucking bad. I hate it. I was like, oh my god. What is the age limit on this thing?
saying even those were lies? Well, if you're going to call fiction a lie, then yes.
Like, if they could program the plot lines that would happen between us, then the bond we have created between us is also fiction, kind of, so...
Everything in this world has a writing credit.
How the fuck is this gonna end?
All our words and actions are just a bunch of lies.
For example, an unbreakable vow of brotherhood is just a simple plot line.
You said it, bro! However, that was a splendid plotline!
How many other seasons have I figured this out, and how many times have this been said? Or is this the first and this is why they're allowing it to, like, be explained?
Even that thing Kaede said that moved Shuichi's heart.
What? You should definitely believe in yourself.
That was a lie. Because the real Kaede said...
What? Hold on.
I'm perfect for a killing game. I don't have any faith in humanity.
And who could forget Kaito's inspiring line?
Don't forget, the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
That was a lie! 'Cause the real Kaito said...
I don't like those eyes.
I'm not just gonna be in Danganronpa. I'm gonna kill everybody and win! Once I've got fame and fortune, I don't gotta worry about what's impossible.
It's all fiction! It's all a lie! Every single thing that has happened in this killing game...
So we were kind of made into better people, I guess?
...is a lie!
Because we ended, like, in the first, like, part of it, none of us wanted to kill anyone. Which is why, like, the deadline was so, like, in danger of actually, like, happening. It's all a lie? The reason we're all here now, it's because of them. Because of them, I was able to change. But also, like, them being able to, like, write plotlines and whatnot, they shouldn't have struggled with getting the killings to start then, but I don't know, maybe I don't know. That's why I was trying to live for them too. I was trying so hard to stay positive, but even that's a lie.
Why am I here? Why did I even survive this long?
This is fiction. There's no greater meaning. No greater meaning to death. No greater meaning to life. It's all fiction. There's no meaning to be found in any of it.
It's so gross I could just barf.
Well, I guess it makes sense you wouldn't believe all this stuff.
Yes, it does. That would make more sense.
How about that? You in despair yet? It will be troublesome for us if you don't despair under our rule.
I love the crown.
Danganronpa's all about despair. The reason this killing game's so popular, why it's gone on for 53 seasons. That reason is despair. Viewers flock to see your despair.
That's why all those people out there look so happy! See?
Doesn't look like it.
What is this?
Anyway. Despair? Is this despair?
Is this what the outside world wants? Is this what they want from us?
This is what you wanted too, apparently. Agreed.
Oh, don't have the energy to yell?
What's gonna happen? What the fuck is gonna happen now?
Well, yelling for help is useless for fictional characters anyway.
We still are real people, but all of our memories are fictional, and we're kind of like wiped clear, or whatever you call it. But it's also making people fall for.
It makes the viewers even more depraved and obsessed when they feel sorry for you. They watch, knowing that they shouldn't, just to revel in the depravity of it all.
God, it's too long. How many hours have we been for?
That depravity is the appeal of death games. It's the appeal of this very killing game. It's the appeal of Danganronpa itself.
So what are we supposed to do?
Huh? What was that?
What are we supposed to do?
Not that music.
What?
What are you guys talking about?
Weren't you going to ruin the class trial and end the killing games?
That's kind of made impossible right now, actually.
Go ahead and stop it if you can! Try and stop a world obsessed with it!
Because the only real thing, like the only true thing we've been told is that we can't stop the killing game.
There's no way to stop it. It's impossible.
Oh. Are you giving up already?
It's all a lie, isn't it? Me, everyone here, everyone who died.
Your feelings are still valid, though, I'd say. But
Everything's a lie, right?
Is
I can't fight for a lie, can I?
I would guess then, like, hope is the only thing then. Because you are still flesh and blood. There is still a future for you out there. But it would be with like new people, new places. We put into a new world that you didn't know existed.
Oh! What's the matter?
If you can get out.
Are you in despair?
If not, you're gonna die here.
No matter how much you grow, Shuichi, you're still weak after all.
Or they'll just like wipe our memories and like, try again. New
Now
extras.
that you know it's all lies, you've gone back to the weak ultimate detective.
This pleases us. It is a despair fit for Danganronpa.
This explains why her E is the opposite version.
Well, that was surprisingly disappointing. But I guess it's okay. We're still on script.
Wait, we are? What? Everything's a lie. Everything's meaningless. Everything we've done, everything we've faced together. All of our feelings. Oh. Oh. Pitch black lies. It doesn't matter how many mysteries you solve. The mysteries were all fiction in the first place. All scripted. It's all over. It's all just a lie anyway. It doesn't matter what you do. It's over now. Wait, what? Fucking excuse me? Don't you fucking dare. Continuation, please. Continuation. Where are you gonna... Excuse me. Is this the end? There was nothing I could have done differently. What? No, this has to continue, right? Please tell me. I'm asking you. Whenever I was in trouble, my inner voice would always guide me. Kibo? That guidance is what brought me here. I don't believe that's a mistake. So I will trust it. Please tell me. Tell me what I should do. Please. Tell me your decision. Say this. Yeah! Let's fuck that. Is this halfway in the last trial? It's taken 3.5 hours. I'm gonna go back to my little cheat video to see how far it's left. Cause it's like 2:21 and I have a meeting in 5 hours and I should have some sleep before then, because after that I need to get ready to go to my performance at like a few hours after that again. How do I keep yawning and it hurts so bad? cause words. Okay. I've seen the name of the video of the person, like the person I'm watching playing this. He has like names in the videos like that. Like, he doesn't have spoilers in them, some, but not much. And I never look at more like than the next one or like 2 next ones because I see the playlist. But why is this thing open 3 fucking times? Why the fuck is this open 3 times? I forced... What? Oh, excuse me. I must have opened my computer, I guess, and just like let it... I have no clue. Anyway. I'll open my phone. If it's on my phone, okay, that's why. There it is. What was I saying? I've forgotten. What? It's out a second forever. I'm not gonna I can probably show you guys. It's probably fine. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. I know I'm in that age demographic now. I'm so far. Okay, it's in Japanese. Okay. Yeah, there's... It still looks like there's a good amount of time left here. Okay. I'm just seeing that there is like action all the way to the end here. 17. Yeah, so we're still like at least like 20 minutes further out, I think, on this. I'm afraid of moving the line itself. Yeah. I'm trying not to like smudge my makeup more than necessary. God, I need to take this off before the interview tomorrow. Or meeting. That's not an interview, it's a meeting. Luckily it's not an interview. I would have just screwed. Oof. Okay, that was the feeling thing. That one being said, she's different, he's different. Okay, we're getting closer now to the thing. Yeah. There. Okay. 18, 19. So it's an hour and a half left. At least. I'm gonna say that's enough for me to stop it here for now, because I'm most likely gonna be slower than this, because this is going at like a decent speed. I'm gonna close the video again, because now I know that it's not that much longer. I will end it here though, I think. Because like I said, I should have done it there, that's fine. No, not really, I should have done it here. I did correctly. Fascinating. The annoying thing is I'm not gonna be able to continue this before like either Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. It depends on when I get back here and if I'm like awake enough. I don't think I'm gonna have time tomorrow morning, like in the daytime, but we'll see. I'm so hyped for this. I'm so curious and I have no idea how this is gonna end. If they're gonna be like, okay, now you're free to go, we'll start with the next team since you guys are done. Good luck with your new lives, question mark. Well, like, okay, well, you failed to, I don't fucking know. Like, just I'll kill you all, like something, like, done with you guys, or like, okay, well, we'll reuse you for like the next season, and then like just wipe your memories from this. I'm so confused. No, the title of the game, yes. Because I was watching the playlists, or I was like, since there's only like 2 videos left on his, and like the last video of his is lasting like 5 hours, which matches up with him doing the full trial in one go, while I'm here now taking a break in the middle, which is more close to the end, but anyway. And he said like, I'm questioning everything I've known about these games thus far, or something like that. What's the title of it? I'm like, okay, I don't know. But now it makes like, oh yeah, because now we should question everything that has happened. But okay. Oh my god. Okay, but yeah, no, I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna get back into the game. Where are you dropping me off? If you're kicking me back to the main menu, is this the end? Please tell me, I'm asking you. Julian West, this is the same, so I will trust it. Please tell me what I should do. Please tell me it's your decision. Remedy is correct, like, right? I think that is yes.
I hear your voices crystal clear.
I tried to pause it.
My inner voice is telling me I need to remedy this situation.
Oh my god, that hurts. Okay. We gotta end it there. Oh my god, Kiba, plot this fucking thickening. Oh my god, okay. I need to leave it here before I save for another fucking 2 hours. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. Stop it, wrong button! Ah, get me out of here! Main menu. I'm curious if I say continue, if I press okay, I'm gonna fuck it up with the piercing. Just say no to everything. I'm holding escape for it to go quickly. Because I... Okay. It's just gonna continue. Okay, fine. Since Kibo is a robot, has antenna, can pick up inner voices. Is he hearing like someone
I hear
else?
your voices crystal clear.
Who's he hearing? Exactly. I'm not gonna continue clicking.
My inner voice is telling me I need to remedy this situation.
Is Kibo gonna take over as the main character? I don't know. I'm so curious, but I have to end it. It's so late. It's gonna be like 3 before I fall asleep, and my meeting is at 7. So I can sleep for like 3 hours max if I go to bed like now. Oh, so it's 7:30 and it's 2:30 again. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know if I'm intrigued or upset. Cause I'm like, oh, like I like this character, like this is cool, like oh, I like this, like interesting. I love the series. I'm like, oh, they're turning everything on the head, and I'm like, no. I do love that they did the V3, which I don't think anyone picked up on. Maybe when she said she's like Junko version number 53, maybe then, but before that, I also have only seen one person play this. I'm curious to how many actually picked up like before this. I'm gonna say, like I said, because I'm just dragging out time. I'm trying to think so hard, and I have no basis to go off on, because everything we've been told as like players or watchers or whatever too has been a lie. So the only thing now is literally guessing what this here might like do for them. So I'm gonna say, so thank you to you, and my name is Celeste Lundenberg, for stopping by. I'll be back again as soon as I can with this, because I want to know. And we're so close to actually finishing the whole series, and I am curious AF to actually what's gonna happen. And I think there's some other like spin-off type of series that's kind of similar to this. Because I've been watching another person talk about the game, but since she knew about this here too beforehand, I've had to stop watching her. Now that I have picked up on this, and I need to watch the anime first, I can actually watch her again. And she has come out with like, is this a new like a Danganronpa type like game type of thing? So like, there's something that's similar that I do want to check out, but I waited until like I finish this first. Okay, I'm gonna say like I said. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye. And those with me that is going to bed. Good night and sleep tight. Bye bye. Bye bye. What the fuck is happening?